What Adam Copeland doing in what's going on? What's going on here? Who that ambulance is for? Tony Schiavone is back. I thought he was replaced.
No, they're not going to replace Tony Schiavone. They would tell you if they were going to replace Tony Schiavone.
That's crazy because a lot of people said so many good things about Ian the other night.
That doesn't surprise me. Everybody's always loved Ian, but Ian, I mean, didn't they offer Ian the job, and he's just like, I still got to do my. I think he has another job too. You sound like you're underwater. You sound like you are underwater for like 5 seconds.
Oh, I had to change my mic. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully
yeah, it's better. Hey, Robert, what's up?
Robert Brown, hello, hello. Man, we're not even worried about this Orange Cassidy thing. Takeshi got this.
We want to hear from Hangman. We want to hear from Hangman and his garden. Mm-hmm. Has the English Ivy taken over yet? Hi, MJF.
MJF, oh Lord.
He's getting his tattoo removed. That's a laser machine.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was a doctor back there.
No, I know because he's wearing the laser glasses, and that's what I have to wear when I get mine removed. And that's the noise you hear when you get yours removed.
What the hell?
Yeah, there's that staticky sound in the back. That's a laser removal machine.
Oh.
He's getting his tattoo removed from his ankle.
I thought people just go to just tattoo parlors and get removals.
No. They have to go to like a med spa or like one of those places. Yep, there. That's the machine.
What are you doing now?
It hurts like a bitch too.
What? Who the hell whose truck is this?
That's Adam's truck.
Girl. What kind of truck is this?
It's a Prius.
Oh.
Or something. No, it's not a Prius. It's he got an electric car, I think.
Oh, okay. Adam Page for the environment.
Eco Adam Page. I support this fully.
Yes, we do. Roberto's here. Hello. Black Star. Hello. Al is here. What's going on? Who is that in the ring already?
Probably a jobber.
Well, whoever that is, he's either going to get out or Hangman will get him out. Oh.
He's about to beat somebody's ass.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
God, I love
contest.
He's in still. He's gonna. Wow. No, he's in this. He's not in his gear. He's in his.
It's gonna be short and sweet.
It's gonna be very short. Oh, it's Aaron Solo.
Oh! I thought it was Adam Cole.
No, it's Aaron Solo. Oh, he's about to die.
No, never mind. Adam Cole don't have that much hair, and he haven't been to the gym either.
Yeah,
Aaron Solo getting TV time on a Wednesday,
and Aaron Solo getting on the Wednesday.
We'll take that. He's getting TV time on a Wednesday, and that's good. That's good.
Oh, don't look in the background, Tati. There's MJF slander.
Oh, I hope not. Where are the security guards to take these signs?
The sign in question was MJF's Burberry is fake.
That's a lie.
Do you think
that's a lie?
Burberry fragrance as well?
I no. Oh my God, Aaron Solo deserved this.
Yeah, well, there he goes.
Well, he hasn't been on Dynamite in years. Well, it's nice to know that Aaron Solo is still employed.
Or at least he's got a job.
Right. Yeah. He's
Oh,
still here.
hello,
Riley,
Robert.
what's going on?
Hello,
Rob's in the
Roberto.
house.
Black Star. Oh God, he's about to kill somebody. Oh,
Deontay
there's
is
a chair
here. What's going on?
and a mic.
This is not looking good. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's gonna call him out.
Well, hold on now. Don't he look good?
He looks good. I always
Yeah,
liked how Adam looked.
he look good.
He's got that kind of like body that keeps you warm in the winter.
Oh, he's married, right?
Yes, he has a child too.
Oh, damn. Well, good ones are taken.
He mentioned the English Ivy.
Oh, psychic, huh? I know he's not talking about MJF.
You are also psychic.
MJF is doing something right now.
MJF is getting his tattoo removed, bruh.
Right. Y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all just gonna have to wait. How was February just about over, GM? I don't even know what happened.
I didn't know what happened either.
Crazy. Oh,
Dude, I did just pop when he said, there's only three things that I think he started out. There's only three things that are worse in this world than running out of biscuits, English Ivy, and this man.
wait a minute.
What?
What's going on
Oh
here with
no, his
MJF
hands
in
bleed.
purple?
No, no,
Lord have
no, no, no. Hands
mercy.
bleeding. He took out Christopher Daniels. There's blood on that handkerchief. He took out Christopher
That's what I'm
Daniels.
about to say. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, he
Hold
took him
on
out.
though. MJF in that suit. GM, you know he look good.
I
You
mean,
know he looks
the
good.
suit color is very nice. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah. The scarf is real. Right, and then he just had a laser removal thing going on. He's
It,
not in any shape to be physical.
I mean, it doesn't really make much out of you. You put a little bandage on it, and you're good to go.
No, GM, I
It
know.
might blister.
He's just precautions. Okay, we're taking precautions here. He can't do it. Hold on, Hangman been at the gym. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have friends in his business. Oh. And JF, I hope you got the car running back there.
Yep. Yep. He's like, I just retired. Why do I have to keep on blading?
I mean, enjoy retirement from home, baby. That's wild. Cameraman just ready to get the footage, not calling for help or nothing. Oh. All
Oh,
right.
by the
All
way,
right.
tattoo removal sections. Depending on the age of the tattoo, it will take anywhere from 9 to 15 treatments to remove, depending on color as well.
I didn't see anything on MJF leg. I know that's not Leo Rush jacket back there.
That is
Getting
Leo
TV
Rush's
time.
jacket. Well, he's wearing pants, so we're probably not going to see it. That's dedication.
Oh.
That is dedication if he's getting it removed. Because those appointments can cost like $150 per session and up, depending on.
$150.
No,
Hey,
it's very expensive. I got a
well, y'all
Groupon.
just regret it. That's it. Regret it. Leave it alone. Keep
I
that
got a
money in your
Groupon, so
pocket.
I got a pretty good deal.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Um, you know, Christopher Daniels, wrong place, wrong time. You're retired, stay at home, enjoy the kids, the grandchildren, the cats.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else we can do. Nothing else we can do. Black Star says, "Well, when I think MJF will, I will always think MJF will never leave, but in this era of free agency, we are never too sure." That's true, but baby
Oh, look,
signed a contract.
it's Kyle. What is he wearing?
Uncle Don,
Why are you wearing those glasses?
I know them glasses. I was actually on Sheen earlier. There was there. Them glasses were on there.
And why do you have the Sistine Chapel on your pants?
They was like $5. He looked good. Well,
They
what's the
look
catch
good.
in them?
I question his pants choices. Look, looks
Mm,
like the Sistine Chapel on his legs.
I like it. It's cute. And he got the baby oil on the arms and everything. Did y'all
All right,
see? Did y'all see?
we don't need
Oh
to talk about
hell
yeah, we
no.
keep reading.
King Leo's in the chat. Hello, King
Hello,
Leo.
King Leo.
You know what? I don't know. He's Deontay says the tattoo removal was quick. If you go back, you'll see like there's nothing there. And y'all know me, MJF. I like MJF. That tattoo is on the side of his leg.
Yeah, why
He
was he
wasn't
on his
removing the damn
on
thing.
his stomach?
They just need footage.
Keep reading,
They just
keep
need
reading,
footage.
keep reading, keep reading.
There's a rumor that Jay could be back on Saturday, so the target is Naomi. That's great because Jay don't. It don't sound like Jay gonna be on Collision.
Nope.
That don't sound like that. No, no, it don't. Fletcher is in the house. A lazy employee, Maxwell Midman.
Mm,
That's a lie. That's a
mm.
lie. Folks keep fucking up my fallen angel. I can't stand this. Like I said, you retirement, stay home, enjoy the kids, the
Keep go.
cats,
Oh, why? Why are you
get the
working with
garden.
Dawn?
I'm over it. Well, Uncle Don, he's a businessman. You know, sometimes you get into business with people that's just how it is. Look at Mark Davis back there. Hopefully he's embracing being part of the Don Callis family. How did Uncle Don get there so quick?
We don't know.
Lord have mercy.
We
Oh,
don't know.
what is going
No,
on?
this was taped earlier. It said.
Oh, okay. Tape earlier about
Yeah.
to say like how he get there. That is so quick. Put Mark Davis in a match. Let him do something. Make Mark Davis beat up Chris Jericho and take that title off of him. And
Yes.
I would rather
Yes.
that.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
Yes. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. I'm not feeling it. Tonight, who he fighting tonight? The friend from the GOAT. Where can I get me a Mark Davis to follow me around and just do what I tell him to do? No,
I don't know.
that's not available.
You could try the
Okay.
gym.
The gym?
Yeah.
Uh,
You might find some wrestlers at the gym.
not my gym. Not in my area. I don't think so. And speaking of not my area, I was almost in tears, GM, to see that there's not even a Caribbean restaurant in my area. Do I really got to go 3 hours out my way to get some oxtail and jerk
Well,
chicken?
you know, Tati, the next thing you probably have to do is try making it yourself.
That's
That's what I do
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
when I can't find things.
I'm almost there. And we don't even have an Applebee's out here.
Applebee's
The
out
close
there.
Applebee's. What am
You
I
have
gonna
a
do without
Chili's at
Applebee's?
least?
Chili's? Yes. I don't. But I don't. Chili's is okay. It's not Applebee's. It's definitely not Applebee's. So I've been like my favorite things from Applebee's. I've been making on my damn self. On my damn self. So it's one of those situations. Fletcher, how are you?
How are you, Fletcher?
Yes. I put the chat on slow mode. Tati is tired. We gotta slow down the chat. We gotta slow down the chat. Uh-huh. Mike is here. He said, "Sup, y'all. I won't be watching tonight, but tuning in for support.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, Mike.
Thank you for the support. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Hey,
Don't watch them.
I lurk half
Watch
of the
me.
time in y'all chat, so
Yes.
just leave it on and
Leave it on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Danny Berry Sport is here.
what up, Daniel?
Fletcher said, "Where did AEW get this fake blood? Looks like some cheap ass from use on NXT." Probably Party City. Party City. They gotta get everything out the damn stores because you know how bankruptcy works. Brian Keith is making his way out. He got the bounty hunter gear on, and Tony Khan. You must have been reading my emails because you know you're not gonna take him out that group over there in the vortex. But at least we're getting bounty hunter. We're getting that. Oh, you see Kyle Fletcher back there? You look good. You look good. Killia said, "Laugh my ass off." The Sheen specials. Oh yes, it is. I seen that today. Today, it's not for me, so I ain't buying it. So I can't do it. I see who's that Toast looking for
Yeah,
TV time.
yeah. So Toast, my hair was hanging off the chair, and I felt a tug, and it
Aww,
was him trying to grab my hair, and now
that's
he's trying to.
wild.
Yeah,
I
he's orange, breed
I can't
orange.
imagine.
All right,
I
you
would
done?
love for Brian to beat William, but that's not happening.
Nope, that's not happening at all.
Not happening. Fletcher said WWE fan base, you're looking at Fletcher. What? That's a red hot young star, not 30-year-old bisexual Dwayne Saints. And y'all cry me a river with TK fumble chants. Oh,
Let Ricky do his thing. Just I'm happy he's happy somewhere else. As long as he's happy.
yeah. As long as he's happy, y'all can't just be screaming out Tony Khan had fumbled because we have situations where there's a lot of wrestlers in AEW right now that are making names for themselves and they were not used to the best of their potential. So very interesting. I would love Brian Keith to whoop his ass, but that's not happening.
Mm-mm.
Oxtails so damn high. Right? Well, you know what? That
It's
is
so
true.
expensive.
Very
I looked at
expensive.
my store too. It was too goddamn expensive.
Very expensive. And wings, chicken wings are so expensive. Like you can get chicken thighs and drumsticks for nothing, but the wings, mm way
I
too expensive.
Yeah, I had to buy some chicken drumsticks for my sick cat to boil them. Very
It didn't
cheap.
cost much. It's
Didn't
very
cost
cheap.
much at all. No.
I agree. Hangman said rumors that AEW New Japan wants to focus this year's Forbidden Door around Bullet Club's Civil War. That would actually be wild. What are your thoughts on Connor coming to AEW this month on loan? As long as Clark Connors is bringing Drilla with him, and you know those little pimp fur coats they be wearing, I'm all in. I'm all
I
in.
I want it to be a good story, but I have my doubts.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, kind of, even though they got the cool people coming in, they still fuck up the story. But at least we're seeing something brewing already starting in February
Mhm,
and
mhm.
Forbidden Doors in August. So it looked like they gonna spend some time to let this thing ride out. So yeah.
Yeah, they gotta take
Mhm.
time. I think their main complaint for Forbidden Door has always been you don't you just throw people together. We need storylines. We need to feel
Absolutely.
invested.
Mm-hmm.
Please let us feel
Mm-hmm.
invested.
Yes.
I
Roberta
would like
says,
to.
well, Hangman demands MJF, then gets him. Nothing happens. And Jericho, all we need is money now. And we know they're not trying tonight. Well, Mercedes should be out tonight. She did tell Momo to come tonight. So if
Mhm.
Momo's here, then we'll see her. Um, I guess they going to wait, hold on. MJF and Hangman at the pay-per-view, right? What is that? 2 more weeks?
Has it been announced yet? Hold on. I'll take a look at the card while
I
you go
feel
through the
like they
comment.
I feel like they did, but I'm
Uh,
not sure.
I'll look at the card on Wikipedia so far. Um, yes, it is. Uh,
Okay, so all right. Well, maybe they just don't want them to get physical now. Honestly, I'm not even sure.
wait,
I'm
what
not sure.
has um Tati?
Mm-hmm.
Why does Wikipedia say pre-show match Big Boom AJ Justice versus TBA?
That's a lie.
Let me go to the cited comment.
That's a lie. I never heard that.
I will go to the
Ain't,
cited comment.
ain't the pizza people, the pizza dad, didn't he break his leg or something?
It's a Fightful article.
Fightful. You lost me there.
Oh, he spoke to Cultaholic in an exclusive interview. He's going to wrestle in March. AJ would add to this, noting that AEW are looking at Revolution for his next match.
Oh, hopefully, when he said March, he meant like on Ring of Honor or something. Or Ring of Honor, I don't know.
So far on the match card, if barring AJ Big Justice, we have Will Ospreay versus Kyle. We have
Mm-hmm.
Konosuke versus Orange Cassidy, or Konosuke or Orange Cassidy versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, man, come on,
Uh,
it's a question.
yeah. MJF versus Hangman. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
John Moxley versus Cope.
Mm-hmm.
Monet versus Momo, and Tony Storm versus Mariah May.
Yeah, it's given. We didn't know what to do, so we're giving y'all a whole bunch of rematches. That's what it's given.
I really really want Mariah to be, and Mariah and Tony to be in a street fight. Just Hollywood brawl. I think one of y'all in the
Is
chat
that what it
mentioned it.
was?
She said something about there will be blood or something like that, but they didn't say a stipulation. It says
It was
here it's
Hollywood
just,
something.
yeah. It just says it's a singles match for the world title in the in on the
Mm-hmm.
page.
Because remember, Kai Fletcher and William, that's a cage match.
That is a cage match. It didn't mention anything on there being a cage match.
Wikipedia, get it together. Whoever it is that's over there.
I mean
Um,
it's crowd like cited, so
right, that's true. That's true. We
it's
shouldn't
not,
expect
yeah.
much. Mm-hmm. Roberto said, "Nah, just wanted some action. Seen Danielson um, toast, well,
Toss.
tossed. Oh, I can't even read for weeks now. Poor man taking too many whooping to prove on a point. LOL. Just want some action." Fletcher says, "There's the action for you, Berto Osprey and Brian Keith. You know what? Like I said, I'm happy he's being able to do the bounty hunter thing, even though he's still part of that group. Tony Khan will come to his senses and let Brian do his own thing. Let him do his own thing. Kilio says toast.
He made it
Roberta said,
personal.
"What did TK fumble? Apparently during NXT, during the match that Ricky was in, the crowd was chanting that TK fumbled. Look, if it's up to me, I would honestly say I do agree. I felt like Ricky Starks had a lot of potential.
Mhm. Mhm.
They ended up snatching him up,
Yep. Yep.
and hopefully they do right by him. I'm okay. Like I said, I don't care where Ricky Starks is wrestling at. He could have been wrestling under a freeway. He got my support.
Yeah,
You
as long
know?
as he's happy. I really don't listen, when a wrestler goes to another company or leaves or whatever, as long as they end up happy, I really don't care.
Yeah. Not just happy, but actually being used, and you know what I mean? Like,
Utilized to their fullest potential.
absolutely. So as long as that's the case, then I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Brian, let's wrap this up. It don't need to be
You
this
know
long.
he's not wrapping it up.
It don't need to be this long. Fletcher says, QGM, I'll let Ricky be. Let's see how he does when he gets to the main roster. Ends up like Mello, lost in the shelf. I'll be here to see the TK fumble chance. Well, WWE has fumbled on some people too.
They have.
Hmm. Y'all know Swerve is gonna be huge. Y'all already see Tony. Y'all already see Tony Storm. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh my god! Y'all just gonna let Black History Month ride out like this?
Yep.
This ain't right.
Yep. This is
This is not right.
what March is Women's History Month, right?
Is
Hold on.
it? Oh, I think it
March.
is March. Well,
What
there's no
is
hope on that one
March
either.
History Month?
Well, at least you know
It's
50% of
National
the women
Women's
will be
Histories
winning.
Month, so at least women will win.
A
Hopefully,
woman will win.
a woman will win.
That much we know. The black ranking is not looking good
No,
for no.
it's
It's
terrible
not.
actually. No.
Kat is here. What's going on, Kat?
Hello, Kat.
Roberto said toast. That's a fire name. Very Ren and Skippy. Like, LOL, love it.
His full name is actually Yeah Toast. It's based on a song.
Oh,
If you look up Yeah Toast, the song, you'll see. I forgot the artist's name, but he plays it for a radio station. He's in their station, and he's using a banged up toaster as a drum set.
wow.
Yeah.
Not like this. Not like this. Ooh, all right. We'll keep it together. You see Kyle Fletcher back there, Uncle Don back there?
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me y'all gonna be wrestlers and not want to be under the wing of Don Callis? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
I mean, he does deliver results.
Oh, yes, the
I mean,
results. Come here.
Konosuke is like the greatest national champion of all time.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Let's see. Fletcher says Birdo, Tony Khan didn't fumble anything. It was the WWE meat writers last night on NXT chanting TK fumbled when bisexual Dwayne Saints had his match. Like, what the fuck? We're okay with Speedball. Now, hey, we prayed about Speedball. We prayed on it.
We need him. You know what? If we want to replace Tony Schiavone, we can bring his wife on for commentary. That would be a big win for Women's History Month.
Oh, who is she?
It's her. I think her name is Vega Scott.
Oh, you mean Mike? She does
Veda Scott. Veda
commentary
Scott.
for
Yeah,
New Japan.
yeah.
Okay.
Veda Scott is the wifey.
Yeah, we can replace Shivani.
Yeah, bring her.
That's
She's
easy.
actually pretty good. I like her.
That's easy. Hey, what is going on, GM?
Black History Month is taking another L.
This is how
That's
we
what.
closing it out.
Yeah, this is how we are. We are 2 days out from ending Black History Month. Right,
I
Toast? Even look. He's disappointed. He's very disappointed
very
about
disappointed.
this.
I see it. I see the disappointment. What is going on? Oh my
Wait,
god!
did
I've
he
never
take
seen
you
it like
Wheeler
this.
Yuta's pants? Wheeler Yuta used to rock the Cyberhawk like thing on the Indies, and he used to have pants just like those, with the little
Well, I
circle
don't know.
streak.
This is a new look. Probably not.
Why do we need why you don't need to be taking Yuta's pants. Yuta's old pants. Oh, he's going up there.
Go on up there, get your ass whooped then.
Cheesecake,
Yeah.
run faster.
Cheesecake on it. You see that's I need that in my life. I just need to be moving and somebody behind me ready for whatever.
Yeah, Cheesecake's like, none of these fans are gonna spear our dudes. That security man has a eye patch. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah, that security dude has an eye patch. I wonder what
Who
happened to
was the
him
eye
earlier.
patch? Oh, never mind. I see him. I see
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Okay. Um, Black History Month. Wow.
Black
This is
History
it.
Month was taking all the L's.
This is it.
Yep. This is
Nothing. There's nothing more we can do in these last little couple of days. Well, there's that.
Toast. I
There's
agree.
that.
I agree, Toast. This is a tragedy.
I agree. All right, they're showing the girls from
Yep.
Grand Slam. Yeah, the show was all right. It was all
It was
right.
fine. And then Mariah lost her mind.
Don't we all?
I mean, in this
Well,
trying time.
damn. All right. Wait, why Taz look like he's borrowing MJF new glasses? Now he's trying to be like him. I could understand. I could understand. Roberto says, Fletcher, I meant for that segment. I feel like since Hangman and MJF are younger, they should be more active.
Hangman's not that young. He is.
How old is he?
He
Old enough for
is
me?
definitely old enough for you. He is 33.
33? That's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nothing. His best is hasn't even happened yet. So I guess he's just telling a little story. I guess. Fletcher says, Berto, I agree, especially MJF. Motherfucker is 27, 28 years old, been known only for 5 years, and his schedule is part timer like Roman Reigns. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker should be grinding with 28 years old. All the work that he had that company on his back when he was champion,
He did
you
have
know?
a couple injuries too during that
Mm,
time, so
yes, yes. And
I
and like
rest up.
like we said, he got a tattoo removed. Precautions. That's it.
Yeah.
hmm We got T Harris in the house. What's going
Hello,
on?
Tierras.
Roberto said, that's why NXT is an embarrassment. Peeps act like NXT matters, but it's a joke. How many peeps were supposed to be stars out of NXT? How many did we get? Zero. Actual homegrown. Zero.
I don't know. I mean, like when I
Ooh.
watch King Leo stream, the ladies are cooking down there,
I think he means like in terms of like what making it to the main roster. Is that
making
what
it
he
to the
meant?
main roster. I'm trying to think if any ladies as of late. Not yet.
It'll get there. It'll get there. Ballet dancer is here. What's going on,
What's
ballet?
up, ballet?
Fletcher said that's why I can't stand MJF anymore. He had a complete joke of a year, 2024. What? He was injured. He was injured. Why nobody throwing the book at Tony Khan? He was injured for like half of it. Then he got back there. And he had who was his first opponent? I think it was Danny Garcia when it was spitting all over each other and bleeding on each other and everything.
Yep.
We didn't care for it.
Yep.
And then from there, it just kind of seemed like the company didn't know what to do, so they put him that little thing with William, you know. And I'm blaming Tony Khan on that one. I'm blaming him on that one. So I just feel like everybody gets to that point where it just seems like not much is happening, and then things start picking up. Business is gonna pick up. MJF and Hangman, just wait on it. Wait on it. Fletcher says, oh, and fun fact, NSC lost 15% viewership last week.
Mm,
Oh,
interesting.
very interesting. Roberto said, I watch NXT because Leo covers it and the gang makes it easier, but everyone thinks peeps are over, and then we find out they are not. Fletcher says, sorry, you have no respect for a wrestler that won the Defy World title and the next day vacate. I didn't know he vacated it. I actually didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I did not know. Very interesting. So I guess he vacated the title, and yeah. Well, that's the thing when it comes to being in WWE. If you have some type of title somewhere else, then you're vacating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, AEW, they don't do that. They don't do that. So that's very interesting. Henny God said, who's on the card tonight?
I
I
will.
actually pulled up the little picture. Hopefully I did it right. Y'all know I'm not good with technology. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
there it is.
Perfect. Perfect.
Well, hopefully I
Perfect.
can see that good. Takeshita going against Orange Cassidy for the international titles on the line. Winner of that match somehow gets to win an opportunity to go against Kenneth, who has no title. Okay,
Well,
thank you,
I
Tony
mean, it's
Khan.
the opportunity to wrestle Kenny Omega.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it
I,
sounds
I
good,
don't
but
know
then
why I'm trying to make it make sense, Tati.
that's what
I
I'm
know it
saying.
doesn't make sense.
We're trying to make sense out of it. Oh, they are showing Momo
Mhm.
here. See, they had a match just a few months ago. It was really great, by the way. And obviously our CEO did retain.
Mhm. There
Momo
she
said she
is.
gonna stop that money train. She meant it. There she is, CEO. How she is so cute. Well, we got this for Black History Month.
Yep.
The winner right here. She's busy.
Mhm.
Oh, Billy Starks back there getting TV time on a Wednesday. Oh, that's what we doing.
Just hit her. Just
I
fucking
will.
hit her. You're all wrestlers. Just hit her. Respond with violence.
Oh, Billy, what's she talking to?
Momo, hit her. 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 Violence.
What happened?
Why did you just fucking?
Billy planned this?
No idea.
No, she dropped the title, GM.
Yeah, Momo, just take it. Just take the title. Possession is 3/4 of the law.
Yeah. Well. Billy Starks, girl. What is this? Outrunners. They were on the card. They were on the card.
Wait, are they moving the Murder Machine match to tonight? I thought that was on Collision.
Oh, that's tonight.
I
Well,
thought it
hold on.
was
Let
on.
me see.
Well, I thought it was on Collision, but I guess
Well,
it's
hold on.
tonight.
Oh, well, there it is. They did show William versus Brian Keith, and for whatever reason, FTR is back to go to team up with. Who is that? They teaming up with? Damn, that shit is so small. Daniel Garcia to go against the Undisputed Kingdom. What the Daniel Garcia is doing everything other than defending that TNT championship. Everything. All right, we did see Hangman already. Deanna versus Harley. Prayers for Deanna
Prayers.
and MJF appearance. I guess we saw that.
Yep.
And then we're gonna see from Swerve and Prince Nana.
Yep.
Lovely. Mm-hmm. Lovely. I'm over it. I'm already over it. King Leah said Undertaker is excited for him. Ricky is protected by the dead man stamp.
He is. He helped out Michelle McCool train for her comeback. So, like, I heard him talk a snippet on his show about it. Like, Ricky was always very respectful to Taker, and then like Michelle McCool when she was coming back for the Rumble, I believe. Ricky helped her out, like knock off the ring rust. So he's got Taker, Cody, and CM Punk's like stamp of approval. I think he's fine.
All right. Brian, the hair it's not working, bro. It's not working.
Does he even use beard oil in that?
It's definitely not giving that type of vibe. But the hair, see, Brian was see that's the thing. Like a month or two ago, y'all was talking about how Brian needs to go to Turkey, and Brian just like, you know what? Let me just grow this out to show that I'm all right. And I don't like it.
He's not all right.
Mm-hmm.
If he turns around, you'll see he's not all right.
Oh, well, there's that. There's that. Why did they show this on the card for people to even remember this was going to be happening? Guess they
Um.
forgot.
So King Leo, if you want to go to the Collision show, Murder Machines and Outrunners will not be on there.
Definitely not.
The
But
card was
yeah, isn't
subject to
the
change.
so then whoever wins this goes against Hurt Syndicate at the pay per view? Is that
Yes,
what they said?
I think so.
Well, at least Brian gets to be on the pay per view, and Lance Archer get to be doing something on pay per view. At least that.
Mm-hmm.
Roberta said, "QGM, if your cat flies backwards across the screen, I will scream."
He might, but he hasn't done that. So
Let's see. Valley said, "I just slapped both of the like buttons. If it was like as if it was Don Callis and that forehead scar. Don't do that. We love Uncle Don. We do. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna say for the whole chat, Wheeler Yuta, we love you. We are pulling for you and your success in your career. Everyone here is a fan of yours. There are brighter days ahead.
okay, Lorita, to get away from toxic parents, and you're Asian, so you should understand this.
Mm.
You have to cut them off.
Oh,
So I'm not saying literally cut John Moxley, but you might want to leave. Find yourself a nice
yeah,
shelter for abused children and leave.
that may work. That may work. I agree. Hopefully Marina isn't going to be looking for him after that,
Oh,
but
I'd be scared shitless if Marina was looking for me.
Fletcher says Osprey versus Fletcher should Steel Cage is going to be fucking amazing. Oh,
That's
absolutely.
gonna be that's gonna be awesome.
But let's say Kyle Fletcher with those ugly pants and shit. That's not
Thank
true.
thank you, ballet.
That is not true.
The Sistine Chapel
Um,
pants.
I thought it was cute. I think he looked great. The glasses is a no for me, but everything else I think he looked great. Did y'all see the workout pictures?
I did
Did
not see
y'all
the
see
workout
Kyle Fletcher?
pictures.
Oh my god! Oh, it's good. It's good. Absolutely good. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Fletcher says you really thought Brian Keith was beating Osprey at a random Dynamite. Well, I didn't think he was going to. I just wanted that to happen. And unfortunately, it's not happening. Not happening. Killian said Toast put his head down after the loss. I
Mhm.
agree.
He did. He did.
Roberto said Osprey is the coolest thing to a guy that's so over the old school way. Money can go to another country, have them cheer him and boo the local. That's Sting level type stuff. I'm over it. I'm over it. Roberto said I blame Brian Keith belly tattoo. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know he's a big fan of Takers. Big fan of Taker. I can kind of see I can kind of see it in the look. I can kind of see that. Black Hunt is here. What's going on? Fletcher says Osprey is a W Sting. WCW comparing. Ricky Saints is older than Hangman Page. He is
I think so. I think Ricky is like 37.
37. I thought he was like a little younger than that.
He's 35.
35. Well, 35 is good enough for me. I'm cool with it. I like that. I like that. That's not too old for me. Wait, hold on. 35. I'm 35. Am I? Oh no, I'm at 34. Whatever.
Not
I don't
me.
know.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm not. All I want is Beast Muertos. That's all I need. That's gonna help me right now. Beast Muertos. Oh, Balance. I'm not interested in Mariah May versus Tony Storm.
I
Fletcher
think
said it.
I think they'll have a good match. I mean, they
I
always
think it'll
do,
be
but
good, but
if
we're over it.
yeah, yeah, this has to be the end of it.
The end. The very end. We're over. Oh, well, our runners. I don't know, baby. I don't know about them taking a win
Uh,
on this one.
uh,
I mean, when you look at both teams, I feel like I would prefer to see Brian and Lance Archer to go against Hurt Syndicate.
yeah.
They don't do much for me, but I would rather see that than the Outrunners. Sorry, Outrunners, we love you, but
Well,
no,
it
thank you.
we all want to see the massive meat match.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That I agree. We love meaty men.
Hmm.
It's good. It's good. See, now I did say Brian Cage has a nice butt. He does.
No, he does squats.
Um,
He definitely does
yes,
squats.
you can see it. Y'all was coming at Pac the last stream when y'all was saying that his what he has an IHOP butt or whatever y'all was saying.
I just noted that he don't got much in the caboose.
It, but the thighs are
I
nice
won't
thighs.
deny the thighs, but he don't got much.
Yeah, that's still good. That's still good. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Fletcher says if Bakir loses, I'll riot. Well, get ready, bro.
I don't. I think it's gonna match is gonna end in shenanigans.
It's
It's
wrestling.
I believe it's
That's all
title
we need.
versus title.
Shenanigans.
So I don't think anybody's losing a title. I think it's gonna be shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Turbo putting a little work in. So Brian just gonna stand
He's working on it.
there.
He's
All
working
right.
on it.
Y'all not this not the energy y'all gonna be bringing to Hurts in the kid. I know that y'all gonna get your ass whooped real quick. Roll up. Oh. Roberto said, Leo, yes, they are forcing Perez to be a somebody, but if they're not careful, that rush to be cemented can hurt her too. I don't see it, but hoping she can be the first actual over NXT talent. Oh. Fletcher said he was injured last year. Well, is he injured now?
You can take that. Yeah.
Like I said, he was getting a tattoo removal. And as precaution, he didn't want to get physical with Hangman, And I can understand. I can understand.
Yeah,
GM,
it could blister, I guess.
it could
It,
blister. Something can happen and make the healing process worse, And we don't want that. We don't want that. hmm Um, y'all need to wrap this up. Y'all need to wrap this up. Riley says Roberto been being heelish again. NXT is really good. Last night was great. That's why they got 799,000 viewers. Different opinion, different fans. That's great. That's a good amount of people watching.
we all win when wrestling does well.
Absolutely. I personally just don't care. Wrestling wins, I win. Mm-hmm. Fletcher says I won't shit on NXT. Simple, but Sir Leon covers it. Otherwise, I would tell you some points, Riley.
Oh,
Oh, Mr. All
Helsinki's
Days
coming
Off.
out.
Oh,
Oh my god!
you lying. You motherfucking lying.
Oh my god, they won! Holy shit! That's fucking hilarious! Oh, our writers are gonna be murdered. It's fine.
Oh
This is a good
my
way to
god.
end Black History Month. Um,
Not what I was expecting at all. Um, well, that's gonna be an easy day at work for her syndicate against Outrunners. Why did they do this?
I think so. I think what's gonna happen is it'll be Hertzinkit and Outrunners, and then Murder Machines are gonna disturb the match. Are gonna f with the match, and then that'll give Hertzinkit a reason to be pissed off and go after Murder Machines, and then finally that will get the meat match that everybody wants.
Uh, Everybody wants.
I mean, I don't mind big meaty men slapping meat.
I'm okay with it. Just didn't expect to see Outrunners go for the titles first. I mean, at least they doing something. They gonna get the little TV time at the pay per view.
We need right, Toast. Toast says we need lambs to the slaughter, and Outrunners
Mm,
are just gonna be one of those lambs.
mm. Oh, sacrifices. We all
Yes.
gonna make them.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes.
We all gotta make them.
See? Yeah, see?
Um, Toast, Toast looking for a TV time. They don't have like no little outfit that Toast can wear. I don't know, some type of little title that Toast can put on. Something.
I have a tie and a bow tie somewhere in the house for Cat, so I can get him to
Oh,
wear that next time.
okay, get some TV time. We do appreciate that. It's nice to see that the cats are not fighting about anything right now.
No, 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 they're just chilling.
That's good. That's good. Mr. Aldi's always here. He said, "My baby Mercedes, she's so cute."
Very good outfits.
Roberta says, "Well, I get we all like the same thing, but here's something to think about. NXT is on CW, a free channel. Those numbers shouldn't be below 1 million. They should be in the millions. It's free. Honestly, I thought the same thing too. I thought that they would at least break it into the millions being on that channel. But that tells me something else that people still kind of don't care about pro wrestling. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Yeah. Yep. People just don't care. They'll I think they'll end up making it'll get better over time. I really do think so. But like right now, it's not what I thought it would be. But still doesn't take away from the quality of the show. These guys and girls they're out there, they're putting work in. It'll take some time before they get there. So we'll see how long that'll take. Killian said, "Oh shit, Billy." And remember, Billy is kind of like best friends, kind of maybe not so much with Athena. Athena probably don't give a fuck that CEO threw all that water on her.
No,
She probably don't care.
no.
Ballet says CEO, CEO. Fletcher says Billy Athena build up. I don't know about that.
Mm,
I don't know about that. Because Athena be beating up on Billy too. So she probably don't care. Roberta said, I remember meeting Momo at a DDT show in NYC before a pandemic. Wow, look at her now. Yes. I will say this. They got a whole bunch of shows going on WrestleMania weekend. Stardom got 2 shows that weekend. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be home instead of being at all these shows. There's a website or something that has a list of all the wrestling shows going on for that whole week. So it's really interesting that they're able to take advantage of the big crowd being there in Vegas and having these shows or whatnot.
hmm
AEW don't got nothing going on.
Nope.
Don't got anything from it going on. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE was just like, you know what? Don't rent this space to anybody if they say AEW. If you hear Tony
Well,
Khan, say no.
AEW did like I think Tony did say at one point, and correct me anybody in the chat if I'm wrong, that
They
Tony
did
would
it.
never run shows WrestleMania weekend.
That's a
Or
lie.
like run like pay-per-views or special events
Didn't he do that
WrestleMania.
last year with
I have
Ring of Honor?
I have no idea.
I think he did Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, I think, was that Friday before WrestleMania, if I remember correctly. I believe that was in Pennsylvania.
Well, I'm gonna say technically that's not AEW. if if
There you
if
go.
if I had to pretend to be Tony Khan, I'd say
There you go.
technically.
So for anybody who's gonna be out there WrestleMania week, you're lucky. You're lucky. And I did convince. Oh, hold on. Uh huh.
Mhm.
Okay. Prince, I didn't deserve that.
No, Nana just wants to roll back.
All right. Well, where are they? Swerve's house. Where they at tonight?
Mm,
Are they in California?
uh, um,
Um.
they are in.
Oh, that's what we wearing.
Jeez, why
Persona.
why won't you just show where it is? God damn it!
As long as Swerve don't do anything to Prince Nana, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not
San
worried about it.
Diego,
Oh, San Diego. Okay.
San Diego.
They do have a few dates in Cali this week, and I think next week as well, leading up to the pay per view. So getting a little TB time. All right, let's get to it, Swerve. Let's get to it. Oh, look at that jacket.
It's
Oh,
a nice jacket. Is that like crocodile skin or something?
that's what I'm about to say. Not eco friendly.
No, no, not.
No.
Well, alligators. Alligators are not endangered in Florida. There's a lot of alligators.
Oh, there's plenty of those.
Yeah, and they have alligator farms, so you might have it equally. It might be eco-friendly from the alligator farm.
And the fox that had to die for that collar.
I'm less like I follow way too many nature rescues that rescue foxes from fur farms. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
sad, actually.
It is, yeah. Oh,
It
damn.
might be
You gotta do
fox
better
fur.
for it.
I like fake, maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. He got a new shirt. Okay. All right. So I went to the barber shop.
Mm, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's imprints on the hand?
Yeah, what's that? Let's
I was
listen.
about to say they gave him the little money in the clipboard thing because Christian ain't doing anything. All right, let's get to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bifocal.
I mean, you could have called him Trevor.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes.
Am I behind?
Why is he wearing a backwards cap with a goddamn robe?
Why my stream so behind? Let me restart this
Yeah,
shit.
you might have to restart it.
Annoying.
He looks like a
What
Dollar
is he
Tree
doing?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Dollar Tree. Oh my god.
Like, do you remember when Will Smith
Oh
used to
my
wear his
god.
uniform with inside out with the pattern on the outside with his
Oh
school
yeah, when he
uniform?
went to school.
Yeah,
Uh
that
huh.
gives me those vibes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Broke ass town. Oh. All right. All right. Over it.
Yeah, you're both chasing gold. Oh my god.
All right.
Trevor, please.
Oh my god.
That's an Eagles hat.
What hat is that?
It's an Eagles Super Bowl hat.
All right, that jacket,
Okay.
that suit thing that Prince Nana wearing is bothering me. Rematch, GM.
Sorry, now I'm behind.
Mm-hmm. AEW World Title. The fuck is happening? Where did this come from?
I don't know. Donna, master negotiator.
That's what to say. I don't know what Prince Nana offered for this. What the? Wait a minute. The hat that he's wearing is of the team that beat whatever place that they at. Is that what that is?
King Leo, who did somebody drop football lore.
Because
football
it
players are
would
that
make
good.
sense if that's why he's wearing the
All I
hat.
know is who won the Super Bowl. I know. Yeah. Help. Help, please.
Revolution.
And she cloaked at Revolution. Uh Ballet. It's Wednesday night. Turn NBC Channel 4 and now I see for episode
Why?
of Knight Rider. The Outriders are here. Love the 80s.
But why? I was just saying, like the whole card is a whole bunch of rematches of shit that happened recently.
Yes. Yes,
Isn't
it
it
is.
not?
Yeah, pretty
I might as well
much.
call it resolution, because I don't know.
Why did you have to talk to him? Nana, what did you do?
Oh, Prince Nana. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we know somebody got to the title off of Moxie. So it got to be somebody,
Please, please, somebody, anybody.
not Ricochet.
Breaking
The most
break
dangerous man. Oh, how old is Swear?
Yeah, break into more people's houses. Go kidnap Samantha. Nana, please.
Oh, yes, get her back.
Break into his house.
Prince
Steal
Nana.
his car. Oh, Nana.
What is it? Oh, but what the hell is going on?
Update. Update with what?
Oh, oh, cameraman, back up, back up. Let me see everything. Oh, mm-hmm. Run him over. Cameraman should have backed up. That was our last shot to see them abs. He's already leaving, GM. Anyway, what's the next comment? There's no way.
Keep going. Keep going.
There's no way. Um, let's see. Roberto says pissed Momo gotta be a Skeletor's list.
Oh, jeez.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you know what? I'm also upset because I see Matt Taven posting all these indie dates that he got coming up. And I'm just like, baby, I don't see AEW on in any of these dates. So what are we doing? Why did the kingdom just get fucking dropped out of the whole thing?
Yep.
Tony Khan, fix it.
It
Fix
can
it.
be a big group. It's fine. You can have 5 people. It's fine.
And I mean, 5 people can't go for the trios, but it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be part of the group at all. You know, unless Mike, I haven't seen him doing anything. I don't really know what's going on about that.
Yeah. He
But
posted recently on his YouTube channel. He was at an indie show. He was hanging out with some kids.
who?
Matt Taven.
That's what I'm saying. He's been doing some indie shows for the
Yeah, he's
past
been doing indie shows
month or
mostly.
so, and then he posted the other day some more dates that he's gonna be doing. And I'm just, what? Why is FTR here?
I'll be right back. I gotta give ketchup medicine. Keep going through the comments.
Yes. FTR, they come whenever they feel like it, and I don't know. Daniel Garcia, whenever you feel like defending that title, go ahead. Whenever you feel like it. And they stacking up that pay per view, and Daniel Garcia is not even on there to defend them titles. And honestly, I don't know what's going on. There's enough singles wrestlers for that not to be the case, and he's wearing them Hogan colors again. Very interesting. Let me see if he's gonna do that little dance. He's gonna do it, right? That's the least you can do. You're not doing anything else. I guess he gave us two little pumps. Fletcher says, Sir Leon doesn't cover AEW with you anymore, Mommy Taker. Yes. Yes. I'm also going to be having other people joining me as well. Um, I had to go back to using Restream again because the last thing I was using before made it difficult for people to be able to share the streams to their, I guess, their like their channels or social media and all that stuff. It was, I had to let it go. I had to let it go. All right, let's get this bell rung. Thank you. Fletcher says Lance Archer all dressed up and Cage here dressed like Pac. Riley says Harley Cameron's great. I've not seen her do a bad promo in AEW Ring of Honor. She has great personality. Absolute great personality. I'm glad that she's getting all this TV time. It would be insane if she does beat Diana today, but we'll see. Ballet says Wheeler Utah. What? Wheeler Utah slander? Ballet. Mm-mm. 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 We love Wheeler Utah. Real Valley Sports said you're funny, Tati, forgetting your age. I do something. I actually, my birthday was last month, and I don't know. It's 34, 35, one of them. I think it's 34. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I was born in 91. There you go. I'm not good at math. Fletcher says Ricky Saints, older than Hangman, is a young prospect on NXT. I'm laughing hard. Honestly, I noticed a lot of young people in NXT, but I never really thought of it in terms of a this is for young people type of thing. So we've seen established wrestlers go from the main roster and wrestle in NXT as well. I think it's a good way for people who are not familiar with Ricky Starks, for them to get to know him by putting him on NXT, see what he's capable of doing. So I think that's okay. Fletcher says we heard people. Bailey said Lance Archer is braided up tight. Yes. Roberto cheering for the Outrunners. Fletcher says Outrunners won. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. Black Star says, well, the Syndicate with a quick ass whipping. Yes, very quick.
Yep.
It will be quick. Roberto said something new finally, especially with this weekend. We get the 1,456 match between KO and Sammy. Y'all deal with that
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yep.
Fletcher says, holy moly, I wasn't expecting that, Tony Khan. I'll give you that. Yeah, something unpredictable. T. Harris says, is y'all gonna watch the Elimination Chamber this Saturday? Not me. GM?
Um, I might if Leo's not um sorry, cheese its. If Leo is not gonna stream it, I don't know. I don't know if I want it. Actually, I can't. I have a game. I think I have a game. No, I they moved it. I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll be covering Collision. So anybody who wants to watch that, I'll be on. Let's see. Roberto said that's why Fox got rid of SmackDown. Roman and Bloodline lost the audience by the time the renewal came. Netflix to the rescue. They don't care what they stream anyway. Oh, all right. Why is Danny Garcia here? I don't know. Everybody's fighting.
Hmm.
Lovely, lovely. Black Star says the slap to Roxy took was kind of good. Fletcher says, I won't watch Elimination Chamber. Sorry, but I won't get fooled again by boring WWE. Hope you have a good show. Roberta said WrestleMania weekend Thriller Plus is the hook up. Oh, well, Daniel, you wanted to be in this.
Yep.
Oh, everybody laid out. Referee, start
Hmm.
counting. We might as well just end the damn thing. They going to commercial. Lovely. Fletcher says Megan Bain versus Zeta Steel at GCW. All right, Tony Khan feeding the Indies. Mercedes is doing HOG and Rev Pro also. Yeah, I did see about that. Somebody had posted a whole list of shows that CEO is going to be doing. So she's booked and busy. Booked and busy.
Gotta get that bag.
Do do do. Black Cat says they are in San Diego. Roberto says Robert says AEW and witness protection tonight. David Bond is in the house. What's going on?
Hey, David.
Fletcher says pay attention. I bet Nana is turning soon on Swerve and joining Ricochet. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Like he did kind of have a heel turn ish.
Well, he did say, he don't know he can do this anymore because he's counting on Swerve to, get the jacket back and, whatever else they want him to do. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Killian says release the damn shoes. David Bond said the shirt is fire. Roberta said Dan and HOG, okay. Private Party, Monet, and others who they're trying to draw in. I knew them putting a belt on Zilla was a sign of bad to come. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Ballet says Prince Nana's suit is very 70-ish. Swerve is so good on the mic. I agree. Fletcher says, Swerve, if you're still the man around AEW, why the fuck aren't you saving AEW from the Death Riders?
You know,
Bill?
a not very good storyline when he sees one.
Y'all already see they're saying for him to have this match with Ricochet if he wins and goes against Moxley, that he will be saving AEW from the Death Riders. Well, we'll see about that, about Adam Copeland getting his hands on that title. Probably not, but we'll see. Or our stepdaddy can take it. So who knows? Who knows? Killia says, Trevor, Hillary Banks, will you marry me? Let's see. Roberta said, a different world, Ricochet. Bella says, Ricochet should come out and wear a kufi or a fez hat. That would look good with the coat. Well, it would look good with the coat,
Yeah.
but I guess he was trying to make a statement wearing this hat. Fletcher said number one contender for the world title. Oh shit, Nana turns on Swerve. Ricochet wins and get the title shot. Y'all want to see that? Y'all want to see that? I don't know.
Well, I will.
Um,
All right, Jesus.
I don't know.
I will make the argument that Ricochet's okay at talking, but Nana is better
Mm-hmm.
if they
Mm-hmm.
do decide to pair him up.
All right. All right. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Killing said Kansas City. Oh, that is definitely not in California.
Yeah, I don't know whether like if anyone can confirm if like the Eagles or like beat the Chargers or wait, no, the Chargers moved, so it'd be the 49ers. I don't know. Just keep going.
We don't know. Belly says nice pet talk, Nana. Fletcher said, I told you he's turning on Swerve. Well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. Why is this even happening? Is so
And
what happened to Danny's uncles?
I don't know. And I quote because it's coming up in the chat. Fletcher,
Mm-hmm.
yes, this is a NXT match with Undisputed Era and Revival.
Oh. Oh, and let me tell you something. These people, they tried it. They I think it was Fightful. One of them, I think it was. They posted yesterday stating, "Oh, AEW confirmed that two ex WWE wrestlers will be on Collision. I mean on Dynamite." And I was like, "Well, who are they talking about?" They talk about FTR.
Oh,
Do you see how they want you to click on that article? Do you see how they want you to click on that article?
I
You
mean,
mean
it's
to
the
tell
same
me,
thing with like outrageous thumbnails on YouTube.
GM, as long as FTR been over there, we are still calling them ex WWE wrestlers?
Hmm.
And while we at it, I don't know what promotion this is because I didn't get a chance to see who it was, but they posted a flyer about some show that's supposed to be coming on in fucking Mexico. On the flyer, let me pull it up real quick. I don't even know how to share this shit, but I'm just gonna tell y'all what it says because this one right here got me hot. Okay, I was really upset about this. Hold on, hold on. So some Mexican promotion is going to be doing some show. Um, and that's gonna be in March. Okay, well I don't know what the promotion is, but they show 5 wrestlers on here. They have Tessa Blanchard and they put from CMLL. They have Rhino and they put from TNA. They have the Brian Kendrick, ex WWE superstar. Then they have Jay Lethal and says AEW. Then in the middle, all big and everything, and rightfully so, Zack Sabre Jr. And right with Zack Sabre Jr. name, ex WWE superstar
No, I mean
GM.
he was. I know he was in um the cruiserweight
The
classic,
cruiserweight.
but
For
other than
what, two
that, no.
months?
That's foul. That's
And I was just
foul.
like, what promotion is this? 'Cause I'm gonna blow up their socials because this ain't right. You gonna fix that fucking flyer. What the hell? I just really whatever. Did I care who was gonna win this? I didn't care. I didn't care. But this Zack Sabre Jr. thing, I'm just like, wait a minute. You couldn't put fucking New Japan? You couldn't put New Japan. Ex WWE, somebody who was there for like 2 months, 10 years ago, something like that. What the hell
Man, it
are we
has been
doing?
like 10 years. Damn.
What are we doing? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. And
Why
speaking of
is
Zack
he
Sabre Jr.,
so yellow compared to
there's nothing we
his?
can do. There's nothing we can do. What the fuck is Danny doing? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Colorado ain't playing with y'all. Tony Khan update what? I'm bored.
So, we have one match. King Leo Garcia
Bored.
versus Adam Cole for the TNT Championship. Does that make you want to go to the division? Or
Out of the blue, Daniel Garcia versus Adam Cole. Over
I
it.
mean, they've been feuding for a bit, but it's
Well,
not.
I guess we
It
shouldn't
doesn't.
complain. He's gonna be defending it.
I mean, it isn't a riveting match.
Oh, ow!
Oh, hi, Claudio.
Well, Claudio is showing y'all the new shirt that's on AEW shop. It's for $29.99. Get your coins together.
Oh, looks like
Adam,
there
what
you
was Adam
go.
Copeland doing? Why would he just do this to Claudio?
Oh, look, pipes or steel rods.
Adam, so you beating up a man for no reason, and then you over here high fiving kids in the middle of it. Oh, Wheeler, you the what would we do without you? What would we do without you, Wheeler? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I love how he just said on commentary. And look, Marina is here as well.
Marina, yeah, she's here. She's here. Um, Claudio, Wheeler, Yuta, they're doing what they have to do because there's no reason for Adam to just do all this. Is that a padded chair?
Um,
It better not be.
no.
After what they did to Pac the other day.
They did concerto him, yeah.
He didn't deserve that. He didn't. Willie, you didn't. Willie, you don't know better. What are you doing? This man got a whole plate in his hand in the audience eating while all this is happening. Okay.
Nope. No
Oh
shirt.
Lord.
No shirt, no shirt, no shirt, no shirt, no
He
shirt,
came
no
out
shirt.
there with no shirt.
God damn it. I was hoping for no shirt.
Everybody out there with no shirt. Tony Khan. Why is everybody wearing a shirt?
I don't know.
Unless you wearing something to show
Nope,
that, you
there's
know,
Marina.
this our merch. All right, Copeland showing off that little new shirt, I guess. What are you
Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna be put in the basement.
Willie, you the why would Adam Copeland do that? Adam should have sacrificed himself so that Marita wouldn't get hurt. She's a lady. No, you ain't. Not
Oh
on
no!
Claudio.
Oh
No,
no!
you ain't. Where the hell is Moxley? Jay White still in that little tracksuit?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. That went nowhere near his head. Sorry. I saw the cameraman's angle and it went nowhere near his head.
Nowhere. Nowhere near it.
I mean, luckily, thank you for being very safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Right. But Willie, you didn't mean it. What y'all doing to Marina?
Oh
Nah,
Do it.
Adam would never do that.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Adam
do
would
it,
never do that.
Do it!
And the crowd is
Equal opportunity. This is how we start women's national history.
this is it. This is it. The security guards are just standing there. They're not gonna do anything. Oh, did you see the cute puppet Monet?
Mm-hmm.
I know Willow Nightingale.
Oh, Willow's gonna do it. Oh, look at those pink suspenders.
I guess.
They really pop.
Why would Willow Nightingale do this?
Well, she's been beaten up by Marina for the past few weeks.
This is not a babyface thing to do.
I mean, you gotta retaliate at some point after you get beaten up week after week.
She gonna regret it. She gonna regret it. This ain't right. This ain't right. Really, you didn't even mean to do that. First of all, Adam Copeland should have never moved out the way because he knew if he moved out the way that a lady would get hurt. Am I right, GM?
Yep.
I'm right. He knew she would get hurt. This ain't right. This ain't right. Tony Khan, you'll be hearing from me. You'll be hearing from me. Can Leo said, take Kingdom out their name, please. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sandy West in the house. Says, steal Trevor's girl, Swerve.
Yeah, kidnap her. I've been saying this for weeks and weeks. Kidnap Samantha.
Well, we got one more week before the show. We'll see. I don't know if they're going to do all that. I'm not going to lie. I don't see it happening.
You don't actually. You don't even have to show her on screen. All you have to do is have her voice.
Sure.
That's all.
We'll
all
know
she has
what's
to
going
do is
on.
gonna do is recording.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even have to show up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Tony Khan, I'm bored. Kalia said the three-eye raven.
Mhm.
Fletcher says, "Why is SpongeBob yellow coal on my TV screen?" You tell me. Ballet said Daniel Wiggle, Heps, Garcia, and
Mm.
FTR. Fletcher says, "Why am I watching a NXT match right now on Disputed Era versus the Revival?" You tell me. I don't really know what FTR been gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here and there, they're in that little story thing with the Death Riders or whatever because Adam Copeland's in it. But it's been a minute since we've seen them. I feel. Brahm said it's called the pleather mint, aka faux gator,
Oh,
possibly
okay.
vinyl. This is my daughter's fashion eye wanting to help out. There we
Oh,
go.
thank you. Thank you very
We
much.
have an expert on this. We have an expert. So eco-friendly then, if
Mhm.
that's the case. Yeah.
Very
Mhm.
eco-friendly.
Yeah. Swerve is about the animals and making sure that there was no animals harm for that coat. There you go. Mm-hmm. Belly says that was not really you to slander. I was referring to his booty. Oh no. Well, Willie Yuta, we've been seeing him in tights, so I don't know. I gotta see him in trunks to let you know. Roberta said we watch if Leo streams, and that's that. You hear that, Leo? The future of WWE is in your hands. Right. So if he doesn't stream, WWE gets no views. That's how I take it. Ballet said, "Did y'all see the kiss sign?" No, I didn't. I don't think so. Fletcher says, "Can we affirm Danny Garcia has had the most irrelevant title reign ever? I had so much hope for him after the Danielson feud, but he died after the Wrestler versus Sports Entertainment. Well, he and I. All right, we're back. Oh, Harley Cameron. Who Harley Cameron? Oh, yeah, never mind. Deanna.
Diana, yeah.
Prayers, prayers.
Prayers. Prayers.
What is the main event though?
The main event would
Oh,
be
Takesha.
yep.
All right. Well, Orange Cassidy just got here. He's back in the main event scene. Lovely. Roberto says Fletcher maybe in AEW because I'm still recovering from the worst 4 years in wrestling history. Tony Khan, we get it. You're pushing the undisputed shitheads, but finish the match already. Thank you. Oh, Fletcher's sleeping during that match. Ballet said, look at these Smex positions. Oh. Fletcher says, can someone send Garcia to some long vacations? Somebody, please. Tony Khan, make it happen. Roberto said that must mean that Zack Sabre Jr. isn't seen like a big deal to that promoter. That's crazy. Or maybe he just don't like Japanese wrestling. I don't know. I don't know. I
I'm
will say what I've noticed from promoters is if somebody has wrestled in WWE, they would actually put that on the flyer, something like that. Kind of hoping like, oh, this guy's WWE, he must be a big deal, so people might want to go ahead and see. But I'm
yeah, I can
just
see
like,
that.
right, but what he's been doing, I mean, he was only there for like 2 months. And nobody really even remember that like that. And what he's been doing just in the past 6 months has been more memorable than anything that he did in WWE. So why couldn't we mention that he's from New Japan? And oh, this is what I was gonna say. So, I convinced my daughter for us to go to Chicago.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna make that trip. So I'm gonna go to they're doing the Windy City Riot pay per view on Friday. The next day they're going to be doing that convention thing in Chicago, whatever that is. It's really across the street. It's literally across the street from where they're doing the show the night before, and then Zack Sabre Jr., President Tanahashi, Gabe Kidd, and them, they're going to be over there signing autographs or whatever. So I'm there for that, and she's there for her little anime stuff. And her
Nice.
birthday's a few days after that. It's a win-win for everybody.
It is indeed a win-win for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I really don't like conventions. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I can't wear my really cute shoes because it's too much walking. It's a sacrifice I'm gonna have to make. Sacrifice.
Um. I forgot what I was about to say.
about the conventions.
Yeah, yeah, I don't so I there's only one convention I do, and it's a gaming convention, but I usually volunteer for a company, but I don't
Hmm.
really go to conventions myself anymore for,
Right.
like,
You
my own thing.
when you say volunteer, you mean like to you're not you're working, but not like walking around like how
I mean,
everyone
I'm
else
still
is.
standing all day, at the booth I work at, so, yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, it's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a lot, and I don't know. Hopefully the weather's gonna be great. Hopefully it's gonna be the nice and cool in the building. I watched some videos about the past conventions that they've done. They seem to be really really popular. Um, I mean, like I said, my people's gonna be there. That's all I care about. Everything else, I don't know.
Wait, this
Everything
convention,
else, I
is
don't
it C2E2?
know. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's a huge convention. C2E2 is, like, one of the biggest conventions in the country.
I'm gonna be annoyed then.
Probably.
Okay. I did say I want to be breathing the same air as Zack Sabre Jr. and I'm gonna be doing it. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I mean, technically, you're on Earth, so you are breathing the same air as Zack Sabre Jr.
Well,
Sorry.
well, yes, that's true, but not close enough. Not close enough. Deanna, please win. Please win. Even Deanna got a list of indie shows she's gonna be doing too. And honestly, that's kind of criminal. Deanna is definitely one of the best girls they got over there.
Yeah,
They
that's
haven't done a damn
awesome.
thing. They haven't done a damn thing, GM. Oh my god. When I think about it, I try not to get upset. But there
Yeah.
are so many talented people on the roster where it's just like, all right, if they're not even going to be getting TV time on AEW, like put them on fucking Ring of Honor. Y'all have time for that.
Mm.
Do something. I'm over it. I'm over it. David said, "Did y'all see that Cole versus Garcia for the TNT title? I'm over it, dude. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care." Fletcher says Claudio Castagnoli is officially dead.
Yep,
Black,
he has died.
Black Hat says the emo scrappy appeal. I know you're not talking about Willie. I know you're not talking about Willie Udo. Ballet said the NC-17 superstar.
Mhm. Yep, if we're going by TV ratings. Indeed.
Yeah, he didn't get rated R on us tonight. He didn't.
Well, right,
Ballet says
so,
Willie Udo.
RJ said he made the point that, like, R like, PG are that is the movie rating.
Hmm.
NC-17, I believe, would be the TV rating system.
Is it so? Is the same thing?
No, they're different. The movie rating system and the TV rating system are different. I can just bring that up while you go ahead.
That's interesting. I never really thought of that. I thought that was like before rated R. I think something like that. Fletcher says, "Where's Jay White and the guns? Bang, a bang gang, please,
Oh,
please,
no,
please,
I
anytime."
stand corrected. So even NC-17 would be for the movie rating system. TV rating system would be for children, it would be TVY, TVY7, and
Hmm.
TVY7FV for children. It's weird.
Interesting. Interesting. Ballet's is laughing at Willie Yuta. David Bunn said, "Oh shit, Yuta, you messed up." Now it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. Ballet is laughing at the segment. Fletcher says, Copeland, you know, by taking out every Mox writer, you're clearing the way to Christian Cage, right? Just saying, bruh. Mm-hmm. David Bond said, "Oh shit, Marina is next."
So tech
Ballet.
so technically, uh, Cope should be the TV, MA, the TV mature star. It doesn't really roll.
I guess. Ballet says Willow with the chair. She's happy about it. Roberta says Willow is gorgeous. Plus, she showed her hardcore style
Yes, so
side.
nice.
Fletcher says, I just wish Tony Khan could book Willow and Statlander properly. Willow will be huge in WWE. I can see that. They would have did that for her.
Mhm.
They would have by now. I'm not gonna lie. David said, "Damn Willow, I love it." Cleo said, "This is the day I saw clearly that Willow saw the light." Ballet says Rhea Shafir wrote a check that her ass couldn't cash. Oh.
Mm.
Black Cat said, "We smoking Death Riders pack." David Bond said, "Yes, King Leo, we're seeing the other side of Willow." Yes, yes, yes. Fletcher says, "Oh, the chat is actually hyped for Willow. Sadly, I don't think it goes further than helping Cope. Sadly, because Willow will be the next face of the women's division in AEW if Tony Khan doesn't see that." Well, I think this, unfortunately, I don't think the match is gonna come out of Willow and Verena.
Nope.
Yeah, Willow, she going to Japan. She gonna be over there
Yep.
for a while.
Yep.
So that's not, it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. But Harley Gear is cute.
I've always loved this gear. It's so
Mm-hmm.
pretty.
It's cute. I wouldn't wear it, but it's cute. Deanna, please. There's no reason why she should lose. No
I
shade to Harley.
mean,
There's no reason. Ballet says Harley Cameron. Fletcher says feel the wrath. Roberta says Willow should have never been a transitional champ. Mm-hmm. Every
yeah.
single time. Every
Mhm.
single time. Ballet says sorrow's prayers. Fletcher says Harley should have a belt right now, but of course Mercedes won't let that happen. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just say this. Why is everybody making it seem like Mercedes walked in the door and pretty much said, "Tony Khan, the only woman here"? I don't know where everybody's getting that from. And now I do think like her lawyers came through and make sure that contract makes her look good.
Mhm.
Sure. But I don't think she has pull enough to just what?
Oh Jesus.
Let me guess. This has something to do with a Mercedes too.
I'm
Oh
sad.
my
I'm gonna go
god,
get cookies. I'm sad.
Deanna only been here for like a year, right?
I'm so sad. I'm gonna go get
Maybe.
Oreos. I'll be back. I can't take this.
What are we doing?
I have cloaked.
Oh, y'all heard that? GM said she cloaked. Um. Uh. You know what? Wow. Shit. Um. Well, Fletcher says Harley should have a belt by right now. No, I don't agree with that at all. At all. This is her second time winning a match in AEW, guys. Why would anybody would have expected for like how does it look? You see, people complain that Harley didn't win against Mercedes when she only had literally one match that she won, and then here she goes with having if she would have went to beat Mercedes, then everybody would be on Tony Khan ass like, how do you have somebody who's ever won one fucking match to win a title from somebody who's holding four titles? So either way, people would have been all up on Tony Khan about it, you know. But I think it's logical that she would lose, but they end up giving her that star quality look in the meantime. You know, this is one thing I tell people all the time, that winning a match isn't everything. You know, it's one of those things where they build you up despite you not winning the title. And look at her now. This is what they did with Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta, before he joined Blackpool Combat Club, you know, they were just like, hey, if you're gonna join us, you gotta bleed with us. And he went through all these guys and he had amazing matches. He lost every single time, but then he ended up winning by being part of that group, and that took his career somewhere instead of being Orange Cassidy fucking driver. You know what I mean? It's not always that you have to win a match to win. And Harley Cameron, we just seen her fucking win. Before that, what she was doing? QTV shit that nobody even give a fuck about. They let her actually be herself, and that got over. And now she's beating someone like Deanna Perrazzo, a veteran like Deanna Perrazzo, and it's sickening. It really is. It really is. Harley, we love you, but this right here, I don't
I
know.
have cookies.
GM, I wish I was with you. I wish I was with you. Not happy about this. Fletcher says, Sir Leon, since last week I told you Nana is turning on Swerve due to their interaction last week. Let's see. Fletcher says, oh, Mommy Taker, you think Swerve beats Ricochet to face Moxley? Oh, hell no. Nana's going to cost, but doesn't get the win, obviously. I mean, that's why we say that there's a lot of factors here because, wait a minute. Well, when do they get to face, when do they go for the title, though?
Ah.
It's obviously going to be after the pay per view.
Mhm.
It can go either way. Moxley can retain. Uncle Adam could win the title, or our stepdaddy can take the title off of either one of those guys. Remember, this is them getting rid of all the Death Riders so that it can literally just be Moxley at Revolution. So now that all these people are out of the equation, oh my God, Willie, you did. Then now we have to deal with just Moxley going one on one with Adam Copeland. And then from there, we'll be able to see, obviously, that night where it's going to go. He's either going to lose the title and Adam gets it, or Stepdaddy gets it, and whoever wins against Swerve and Ricochet will go against that person. We'll go against that person. And honestly, Ricochet, while I've been liking what he's doing, for Ricochet to win and go against Adam or Stepdaddy or Moxley, kind of feels it to me. I would rather see Swerve. I would rather see Swerve over Ricochet, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see. King Leo said, just throw the vendettas away now. At this point, we might as well.
Just throw it in the trash.
Might as well. Fletcher says, arena not looking empty. WWE crybabies. Ah, you know what? Marina and whoever else was in that ambulance, when they're filling out the papers about what happened to them, I hope they do say their name so they can get arrested and probably just be locked up for Revolution. I don't know. Y'all over here supporting this heinous attack. Heinous attack. Anyway, Orange Cassidy, we're over it. We're fucking over it. Ballet said, what are you doing with Deanna Tony Khan? I have no clue. No clue. Roberta says, Tati, that's a very simple question to answer. The reason we think this is about Monet is because I'm reality. There is no reason to sign her. And as time passed, the proof is in the put. What do you mean there's no reason to sign her? I don't see it. Look, I'm just gonna put it this way. I do see it's clear you don't like her. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you I cannot stand to look at Orange Cassidy guts. I can't stand him. However,
Well, I mean, he's for the kids.
he's for
Look
the
at the
kids.
kids. He
He's
makes
for
them
the
so
kids.
happy.
I don't know what it's about, but that's their little Mickey Mouse here in AW, whatever. But I can't deny that he does something for the company. Um, I really don't see what's all the slander about with Monet. Like, it's one thing to not like somebody, but I mean, you're saying that there was no reason to sign her. I don't think that's true.
No, she's a big name. She gets eyes on the product. That's why she was signed.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
can't deny she's
Um,
not a big name.
there's no denying that. There really isn't. Mike Davis, you gonna be ringside to take care of Orange Cassidy, right? I hope so.
Oh, my
Uncle
tea's
Don
ready.
is here. Uncle Don is here. Oh, that's a new coat Takesha wearing. This new. Takesha's booked and busy. On Friday, he's gonna be in CMLL. But I'm telling you, look, this is what we wanted for Takesha. I just don't want him to be overworked. I really don't want him to be overworked. That's the thing. We prayed for no injuries, in a really nice lengthy title reign. So we'll see. Fletcher says, Ballet, you wanted Diana to win against Harley? Yes, absolutely. Roberta said, there's no positive in Monet being there. No one can answer why she's even paid that much. Well, I don't know what they paid her. To be honest with you, I don't know what they paid her. Just screams someone sees her highly when it's clear as day that she's not the popular belief. I don't think that's true. Don't think that's true at all. Takesha, we got like 15 minutes off of the show. We don't even need to take it that far. It ain't nothing to take care of Orange Cassidy. And if Mark Davis is about it, then he'll be doing his job ringside and making sure that you retain. Damn, Takesha looks so huge. Why he looks so much bigger than Orange Cassidy? You know what, Takesha? If them glasses were real, they wouldn't have broke like that. They wouldn't have broke like that.
Did he just break a child's bracelet or glasses? Oh,
Glasses.
glasses. All
And then
right.
Orange Cassidy pull out another glass. You know what? Orange Cassidy, whatever. He's for the kids. So, um, and I just want to say that Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all of them, it's fucking scams.
Yes.
Scams. You're paying fucking 30 to 50% more than what you would pay for fucking food
Um,
over it. Uncle Don looked good. Uncle Don Tanner people came through. I see it. I see
what?
it.
One sec.
Fletcher says, I like CEO in AEW. Honestly, she's been cooking lately. But I'll laugh when certain haters that as soon as the name changes to Sasha Banks will immediately start to cheer her up. Well, this is one of those situations where y'all
Uh,
seen what's their names? The Hardys on NXT, everybody's showing them so much love, but y'all was so quick to hate them when they were in AEW. You talking about they washed up, they ex WWE wrestlers and all that shit. But the second that they pop up in WWE, y'all buying the merch, y'all happy about it. Oh, these are people in my childhood that I love so much.
I
They
was just
what the fuck?
more upset in AEW when look, I know addiction is a disease,
Mm,
but it just
mm,
rubbed me the wrong way when he relapsed. I was just I mean, I don't have any Hardy Boy nostalgia. So for me it's just like whatever that
mm.
they went back to WWE. I really don't care. Again, this applies as long as they're healthy and happy, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. For me, Matt, I was just like, I don't well, no, I'm not interested in whatever Matt is doing. Before Jeff left, he had some great matches, and I thought it was gonna go somewhere, but it didn't go anywhere. But it's just interesting to see the fans flip the script, where it's just like, oh, they were washed up when they were in AEW, but these people are suddenly not washed up now that they're back over there. You know what I mean? Like, where's that same energy? And all this favoritism, tribalism, and all that stuff. It looks so stupid. It really does.
Mhm.
Because if they washed up no matter where they at.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Oh no, not a DDT.
I think you'll approve of the tea I'm drinking. It is called Elder Goth.
Oh,
It is sweet and dark, the scent of cloves and black leather for those who never gave up their black eyeliner and fishnets, reminiscent of cooling off outside the club as the edges of different scenes bleed into each other.
oh,
Yes.
I
Tea
like
and
that.
absinthe. They have a lot of geek and uh, other like elder geek inspired teas.
Very interesting. I'll check them out.
Yes.
Killian said, I hope she keeps the Mercedes name and gets more talent to come through AEW. Now,
Yep.
I do remember somebody had asked Mercedes to put list of girls that she would like to see come to AEW. And she was like, no, because if I do that, then the other company gonna snatch them up. Where's the line?
That is true. Like, I think somebody mentioned in the chat, like, look at what they did with Stephanie,
Oh
like
yes.
Bakir. Like, she got the rub, and now look where she's at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. Roberta says, so we kind of have to see it as she walked in and demanded more than what she's worth. In reality, nothing came from her arrival. Nobody is built up, no progress. This is Roman all over again.
Look, I blame creative for that. I am not. I will never talk down on somebody who comes into a company, projects what they think is their self worth, and gets that bag. I will never. I
Hmm.
will never ever hate on somebody who does that, especially
Right.
when you're putting your body through on the line every night, or whenever she's in the ring. Sorry, not
Mhm.
every night. Whenever she's in the ring, which is not. It's often enough.
Right. I don't think this is a Mercedes problem because if we look at Ring of Honor, we got Athena who's been there for 2 years. There's not one person who has been built up to be remotely close to holding that title whatsoever. So, Mercedes been having really great matches with these girls, and even outside of AEW. If y'all not watching Mercedes outside of AEW, y'all not getting the full story. She is fucking killing it, you know? And it's just really interesting how it just seems like, in my opinion, from watching all these shows, is I feel like they're not bringing up any of these girls. They really aren't. Where it's just like they tried something with Anna Jay. Anna Jay seemed like they was gonna do something with her, but not really. It was one of those things where it's just like we're just gonna be feeding Mariah some people because we know Tony Storm gonna be coming back. She'll come back to her senses and get that title off of her, and they've been doing that. Mercedes, she does have other titles and she's doing other things too, but I don't think that's actually kept her from defending the TBS title.
No,
And the
no.
reason why I'm saying that is because unfortunately the company has not just AEW but wrestling all around has this thing where it's just like, okay, we're gonna give the girls 13 minutes on the show and we're moving on. Am I lying?
No.
Am I lying? And if
I
y'all
mean,
even look,
the only folks that aren't doing it as much is NXT.
well,
NXT
yeah,
is,
that's
like
yeah,
I said,
that's
yeah, NXT
that's
is
different.
doing very well. TNA has always had a strong women's division. I haven't watched TNA recently, so I don't know currently what their women's division is like, other than Masha Slamovich being their champion.
Uh-huh. And Tessa Blanchard being booed out the
We don't
building.
we don't have to talk about her. She's just getting
Hey,
booed.
Jordan Grace is gone. They even lost Naomi too. So two really big key players. I don't know how it's looking like, so I can't comment about the TNA and their women's division. But when you look at all wrestling promotion, obviously other than Stardom, these girls, they barely get the TV time. They barely get it. And that is not Mercedes' fault. They've been doing this. Been. Takesha, let's wrap this up. We don't even really need to wait to the top of the hour.
Nope.
This is an easy win.
Yep.
Really easy win. I don't know where they said it was out to San Diego.
San
Y'all need to wake
Diego.
up. They're barely making any noise. If Mercedes ends up going back to WWE, then I don't know. Does it bother me? No, no.
Healthy, happy, and well paid. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we wrapping it up. Oh my God! What the Orange Cassidy? Ken Leo said they called the Amber Lamps. Well, they've been brought it in since the beginning of the show. Oh, I see San Diego making a little bit of noise. But do y'all see Takesha? Takesha looks so huge.
God, yeah.
Hmm. This guy right here. When I see Takesha, like this, the future right here. This is it.
How
This
old
is
is
it.
Takeshita? He's not.
Um,
He's fairly
he's a
young. I
baby.
mean,
He's a baby. I know he's in his 20s. He's a baby.
he's 29.
If it's under 30, it's not me. Oh, Mark Davis, please make yourself useful. Please do. Oh, Uncle Don. Well, who the referee think he is? Bryce?
Uncle Don's getting that bag. He is proving how much he's worth to his clients.
What's going on here? Hold on. So now the referees are stopping people from standing up. So Uncle Don can't stand up. Takesha, we're not even worried about it. We're not worried about it. He about to wrap this up anyway. Uh huh. Okay. Who is that with that sign that says Ward Dorks? GM, are you seeing this? Ward
Yeah, I
Dog
saw that
slander?
sign earlier. That's
The fuck is
slander.
going on here? Oh, the table said not today.
Mm-mm.
The table said we not going nowhere.
Table's like, I ain't paid enough.
No, we on strike. All right. We're not worried about it. Takeshi gonna get up anyway. Dang, that table was not budging.
Mm-mm.
What happened? The referee counting? What number is he on? Uncle Don, help him get up. Oh, Takeshi is not playing with y'all.
Oh God.
Can y'all be careful with the champ, please? How is he can't go to Mexico like this?
He took his
What?
glasses.
What the fuck?
He took his glasses back. Well.
Takeshi, I ain't doubt you for 1 second. There he go. The 5 moves of doom of Orange Cassidy. Go, come on, get out your system before you lose.
Get up, Takeshita.
Wrap it up with a nice German. Let's go. What the fuck? GM?
Don't worry. Don't worry. He's a champ. He can't pin a champion.
Oh my god. Damn, I thought that was a 3.
Okay, there
This
we
is
go.
it. This is it. This is it.
All right. See, now we can breathe a collective sigh of relief.
Ooh. Oh, GM, I thought that was a 3. I thought that was a 3. Oh my god. Ooh. Well, I didn't doubt Takeshi for 1 second. Not for 1 second. Uncle Don putting in work. Bryce, how dare you? Bryce over here trying to keep Uncle Don from standing up. Like, what that got to do with the match? Takeshi, this what I've been saying. Mm-hmm. All right. Takeshi, no promo, no post match promos, nothing. Okay. I guess.
Does somebody have a D's nuts fucking poster in the God damn it.
What?
Somebody has a D's nuts sign somewhere.
We hear from Kenny on Saturday. Oh my god.
Well, King Lee, if you really want to go to Collision, you'll hear from Kenny.
FTR versus Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong.
Okay. King Leo, I don't know.
I'll stay home for that. Look at Uncle Don. Takeshi is not playing with y'all. He is not playing with y'all. Takeshi with the glasses on. Cameraman, get a good picture with that title, please. Oh, damn, they almost got me. They almost got me with that one. But like I said, we wasn't down to catch her for one moment. Not one moment. Whew. Okay, now I can breathe. Roberta says Monet has to go back to WWE. That's where she is protected from herself and told what to do. She clearly needs it and should tag team with Zelina. Hell fucking no. The fuck? No. This is the shit that be pissing me off. Like, what do you mean be told what to do? Like, the fuck? If you work somewhere, you don't like what's going on, you can leave. Trinity girl, we love you. You went back over there. Y'all see how that worked out on Monday. Okay, especially on Black History Month. And if Mercedes doesn't feel comfortable being there for whatever reason, then that's fine. She can find success somewhere else. But to go back over there, but because they're gonna protect her from herself and tell her what to do, and she's just gonna be like a fucking dog and just be like, yes, I'll do whatever the fuck you tell me to do. No, I don't think so. Ballet says the orange versus Takesha in his pants. Fletcher says Berto Bakir actually got huge after Mercedes versus Bakir at the Windy Riot. She got Mercedes. Well, she did. It was not that match. Windy City Riot. She went against Alex Winsler last year, and then she had that match with Mercedes. And what pay-per-view was that after that? Is it
It was
Revolution?
I think
I mean,
it
not
was it
Revolution.
was definitely an AEW pay per view where she got the rub.
I think it was like Double or Nothing or something. Something like that. One of those two. I don't know. Whatever they do in the summertime. It was that. Right after that match, that match really got people to see Stephanie. And I was telling people before, I said, look, Stephanie over there with 3 titles, killing it, and nobody's seeing what she's doing. This is when I be telling people, like, y'all are not watching wrestling. Y'all are just like, all right, I'm gonna watch AEW. I'm gonna watch WWE, and then y'all hear about these people, and it's almost as if they've done nothing before they got there. These people have been making a name for themselves prior to them getting to AEW
It was
or
Forbidden Door last year.
what was it?
It was Forbidden Door last year
Oh,
with
Forbidden
Mia.
Door. I forgot
Yeah,
about
I
that.
just
Yeah,
looked up the cards.
there were is Forbidden Door. That ended up happening. Now I don't know what it was. They must have contacted her right after that. Then Stephanie was like, you know what? I'm dropping all these motherfucking titles, and I'm going over there to WWE. Honestly, with what I've seen her do, I wouldn't even have put her on NXT. But I figured probably has to do something with the language barrier. They want to give her time to get better with speaking English, and then also being able to be used to of that WWE way, if anything.
Mhm.
Same thing with Julia too. Like, if it was my company, y'all not going to NXT. Y'all be on the main roster. I don't care what language you speak. You do your promos in that. That personally, that wouldn't bother me. But I understand. People was just like, oh my gosh, these girls are great. I can't wait to see Stephanie Bakir versus Julia. They've done it. They've done it. So it's almost as if these people did nothing before they came through the WWE doors. Y'all call yourselves wrestling fans. Go watch wrestling. There you go. Black Hat said 2 more W's and OC has 100 wins. Well, no W tonight. Davion said, when is the last Diana won a match, bruv? You tell me. You tell me. It must have been one of those matches that she had with Thunder Rosa. Remember, they had that feud last year, which was great,
Mhm.
really great. It had to have been one of those matches. Other than that, I personally don't remember seeing her. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Roberto said, Fletcher, no such thing as Mercedes rub. Bakir out wrestled Monet and embarrassed her and got signed. No.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at that Charles Robinson TikTok right now. Oh my god, so many George Michael things. That
Oh,
tattoo looks nice though.
he have a tattoo of George Michael.
He's got a tattoo of George Michael on his leg.
I can't judge anybody. I got a man tattooed on my arm too. I can't judge.
Yeah, he has I mean, he has him on his phone case, he has him on his tablet
Oh,
wallpaper,
I do that too.
Man loves George Michael, man. I can't if you're
Oh,
that passionate for somebody and you're not weird about it, go
marry them. Right? Is that what you're saying? Marry them? Should I marry Taker? Okay, we'll see. Fletcher says being been telling Sir Leon that having Samantha kidnapped by Swerve for weeks, that would be awesome for AEW and would create a lot of buzz because the WWE fan base knows Samantha, and now with non Nocturne, we'll see. I don't
What
know.
all you gotta do is have a recording. "Help me, Trevor, I'm locked in a basement."
That's it. That's it. We don't need nothing else.
She don't need to show up.
She don't. We said we was leaving the door a little bit for Mike Bailey. He's in. The door is closed and locked. That's it. That's it. Davion says Mercedes versus Momo. It's gonna be awesome.
That
Yeah, go
good
ahead
match.
and check out their match that they had a few months ago. Really, really great. Awesome match. That was at Capital Collision, New Japan pay per view. Killian says he ate his glasses like Cuba Gooding ate the cell phone in the club. Oh my God, don't do that. Very interesting. Rowley says Mercedes is a big name, but is boring as champ. She just wins every title match. Maybe Julia Hart or Jamie Hayter beat her one day. What's going on with Jamie? Jamie been back. We haven't really seen anything.
No.
We haven't really seen anything. And let me go. That's Mercedes' fault though, right?
I
Mercedes, right?
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
I don't know. David Bond says, Tati, look at our boy Takesha. He's lovely. He's so lovely. Let's see. Bradley said it's been a while. Roberto says Monet doesn't bring eyes to anything. There's no evidence of that. There is evidence of the opposite. Nothing against her, but it's true. Cassidy, not big, but brings stuff to the table. Oh, okay, sure. Whatever you say. Fletcher says, I love people be like, why the fuck is Omega getting a title shot? Well, same way Cena doesn't have to get to win a spot for the chamber. He's John Cena. He's Omega. Easy. When Omega goes insane, Takeshita, I'm going to go against you for the title at Revolution, but then y'all make Takeshita have to qualify for a match that Omega had already said he wanted. Does that make sense?
Nope.
Crazy. Why would he even have to qualify for something that Kenny already said that he wanted to do? So I don't even know what was the point of doing that. We did get a chance to see Orange Cassidy get his ass whooped. I'll take it. I'll take it. Roberto said, yeah, the Hardys being good, then whack, then good, then whack community is biased. Who's this? Raleigh says Takesha is so good, he's not losing. No Takesha versus Omega at Revolution, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna get. Takesha, we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. Tyler Helton is here. What's going on, Tyler? Fletcher says Takesha is one of the best three wrestlers at the moment in ring ability. And tell me when I'm telling lies. Osprey number one, number two Omega, then Takesha number three. Um, I wish I could just take Osprey off of that, but
He's very good. You can't
he's very
deny
good.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Just over it.
I was like I was watching with like his matches with Okada. I've been watching Osprey since he's been a junior heavyweight in New Japan. He's come a very long way.
Hmm.
Like a lot of people used to complain he didn't have any like ring psychology, and now look at him.
Yeah, yeah. I am tired of seeing him win every single time over
Mm,
it. Um, yeah, yeah.
that was a solid when he did go against Swerve and he lost though.
That was
I'm not
yeah. Well,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. That was like if the rumors are true and it was him insisting to do that, then kudos to him.
Well, what a choice that he got, man. They posting pictures of Hangman right now. Oh my God, GM. Oh my God. Cameraman. Hopefully they got some really nice shots. I mean, holy shit.
I just want him to set fire to English Ivy at this point. Like, just cement it.
Hey man, come light me up. Fuck it. Come light me up. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Um, Daryl Thompson is here. He said True and Turbo. I can't even believe they won. I can't
I
believe they
I
won.
I think it's gonna end in a no DQ, and Mirror Machines are gonna get their heat back.
At the pay per view.
Yeah.
Gosh. I guess. Outrunners getting a little pay per view time. Whatever. Let them get it.
They're
Let
for
them
the
get
kids.
it.
Well, they're not for the kids, they're for the '80s kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When I went to that AEW thing they was doing for All In, this little girl made a whole picture for the Outrunners, but she
No.
got there a little late,
No.
so they weren't, doing the meet and greets anymore. The little girl was crying. Security got her back there with the Outrunners, and she's giving them the drawings or whatever, and she's just smiling from ear to ear, and I'm just like, look at that for the kids, for the kids. Fletcher said, I was just thinking this is a wild deer NXT crowd chanting name of the WWE owner. Wild.
Mm.
Killian said TNA's women's division needs a booster pack. Oh.
They need to get rid of that foil card they think is Tessa Blanchard, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And hold on. While we at it, while they're getting rid of Tessa, there's more trash to get rid of. Ryan Nemeth. Y'all know about the lawsuit with
I heard
Ryan
about the
Nemeth.
lawsuit.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Are we
I'd like to see that lawsuit. I'd like to read through it.
so we just suing just to sue.
We need to find a lawyer to, like, there's plenty of YouTube lawyers real lawyers that do YouTube now that'll
Oh,
probably, like, read it and explain everything to us and give us
his
their opinion.
lawyer is it wasn't it CM Punk? No, no, it's not. That's not CM Punk lawyer. No, it's not. Who is his lawyer? I gotta look that up. But anyway, they were posting excerpts from the lawsuit, and it was a lot of Tony Khan loves CM Punk. He's so obsessed with CM Punk, and that's the reason why they let me go because of his obsessive behavior and how much he loves CM Punk. All this foolishness or whatever. They put Ryan Nemeth, wrestling superstar, and I was like, well, when have y'all ever heard those words together? Y'all tell me a man. I personally don't remember anything from Ryan Nemeth. No shade. That's just the truth. I do know that he was on he was teaming up with used to be pretty Peter Avalon. There was
Yeah, I loved the
Hollywood Hunks.
yeah, I
He
love the
wa-
Hollywood
yes.
Hunks. I thought they were a great comedic group. I think they were
Mm-hmm.
awesome. I
Yeah, I
I
mean they was getting a little
Dear
TV time on
Avalon.
Dark. Mm-hmm. But are we really gonna say that Ryan Nemeth is a wrestling superstar? I literally can't tell you one match I've actually seen him in. I've seen him, but I couldn't tell you. But for you to sit here and say that it's because of Tony Khan's favoritism to CM Punk is the reason why they let your ass go, I don't know. We're just suing just to be suing. It's okay. To sue somebody, you do got to use money to do that. If you wasting money, go ahead and do it. They're showing him like he keeps doing this thing where he keeps like introducing Nick Nemeth as my brother, and it's just like, bro, like what the fuck? We know y'all related, and everybody's fucking booing you and everything. They don't care. They don't care. And honestly, Nick over there being biased as hell too. Over there in that little podcast that they got going on with Bully Ray and them. I'm over it. I'm over it. Fletcher says TNA Women's Division getting the Yeet booster pack. Oh, that is something else. That is something else. Jay Millie's here. He said, "What's cracking? I see Cope on his Bone Thugs. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. Yuta, come on down. Don't do that. Don't do that." Wheeler Yuta did not deserve that. Marina did not deserve that. Claudio didn't deserve that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Killian said, "Where's Stokely?" You know, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and I was asking myself that randomly, just like, "Where's Stokely?" I don't know.
Once in a
I
while,
mean,
I'll come
nothing
across
on
something
social
on
media.
yeah, something on YouTube. I'm just like, man, you know who I miss?
He's funny though.
I love Stokely. He's awesome.
Yes,
Him and
really
Nyla,
entertaining.
Rose would kill. Put them
Oh,
together in mystery wrestling. That'd
that
be
would be
fucking
interesting.
funny.
That would be interesting. Oh, you saw the bunny's gonna be doing commentary for Mystery Wrestling. That's this weekend, isn't it?
Hmm.
Damn, already?
It
Okay,
is
well
on
that's on
Friday.
Sunday.
It is on Sunday. So
Well, damn.
at least
Gabe Kidd gonna be over there too.
he's gonna
Whoever that is,
He's gonna murder it, man. He's probably gonna murder London Lightning.
whoever that is, we're praying. That's all I can say about that. Jay Billy says, Leo, what up? How you enjoying the town? Fletcher says, damn, AEW got some of those new WWE commentary tables. It didn't break at all. Riley says, TNA women, here's some names in the women's division. They have Dana Brooks,
I
Xia
forgot
Li.
about Dana.
Damn, Xia Li over there, I forgot.
Yep, Xylee's there. Masha's
Um,
fucking awesome.
Wait, but
Killer.
she's not going. She's not under Xia Li. It's
No,
something
she's
else, isn't
something
it?
else. She's something else now.
It's something
And
else. Hmm.
Dana Brooke is Ash by Elegance or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't like the name. I don't like the name. Masha Slamovic, Killer Kelly, Kaylin King, Tasha Steeles, Tessa. That's the best wrestlers that they have left. Is Mickey James?
Do
Mickey
we have
James
to
still over there?
I guess.
Is she?
I don't know. I haven't been following.
I didn't know she was still over there, but that's interesting. Killian says great
It was a
finish.
good finish. It
I
it
was.
it kept
Mhm.
us guessing.
A little bit, barely, because like I said, we wasn't worried about it. David Bond said retains. Generally says great match. Leo says Uncle Don with a fresh pair of glasses. Yes.
Mhm.
Fletcher says my heart just stopped a bit. Thank God Cassidy did not win. I agree.
Mhm.
Relly said, and Jordan Grace, Deanna Perrazzo, Taya Valkyrie have all left. There you go. Oh yeah, they did.
Yep.
They did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
David Bond said, I could finally breathe. I see everybody was fucking damn near death watching this match. Takeshi, I ain't doubt you for 1 second.
Some of us were clenching our booty cheeks.
Real tight. Real tight. King Leo says, oh, Kenny's gonna be there Saturday. I need ticks. I gotta finish this menu to go. Look, Kenny Omega, whatever they're doing in Chicago with them little signings, you can come too. GM, if Kenny's there, oh my motherfucking god, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm going to fucking lose it. They should get some AEW wrestlers to be there too. They're not doing anything else. They might as well come on down. Not doing anything. Let's see. Fletcher says that Japanese Thunder Bomb looks
That
amazing.
was really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Davian said Konosuke and Orange Cooks. Oh yeah, yeah, they did.
Mhm.
They did. Rally says, so looking forward to Omega versus Takeshita 2. Is it or 3? They had a match. It's 2. Well, solo. It's 2, right? They did that like trios foolishness, I think at All In the year before. And then I think it was 1-on-1. Something like that. Well, whatever. I think it's 2. I think it's 2. Mr. Majestic here. He said, an overall excellent AEW Dynamite tonight. Hoping you all have a great rest of the week. Yes,
Thank you.
I'm hoping to. I wanted to just be fucking Friday night already. I'm over it. Fletcher says, Yuta, the only one that hasn't got taken out by Copeland. Watch him help Christian and join his faction after our father is world champ. What?
I mean, if Moxley's the abusive dad, I guess Christian could be his new dad.
So he can get, man, that's crazy.
I
That
mean,
is
you know what
crazy.
they say about toxic relationships, you just jump from one to the
You
next.
one to the next. That's true. That is true. This is why I'm single. This is why I'm single. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life anymore. Willie Uden, we're praying for you. Fletcher says, yes, QGM. I'm like you. No hype for broken knees, Hardy Boys. Oh my God.
A lot of people are saying, it might be a ladder match with the Fraxium boys for the
I wouldn't be
titles.
surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Wouldn't be
surprised
surprised.
either. Because they've
They'll
run
do it.
through everybody else in NXT, I believe.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Let's see. Roberta says, "Be safe, all. Thanks for the entertainment. Yeah,
Be
thank you for
safe, Roberto.
entertaining us tonight too with the CEO slander. It was interesting." Let's see. Killian says he has Wham George or Faith George.
Faith George.
Oh, there you
It's with the
go.
glasses and yeah.
I like Wham. They had some hits. They had some hits. Very interesting. Um, okay. Davion said, I wish Ricochet could have been a heel in WWE after seeing him knock it out of the park in AEW as of late. Well, that's their loss.
Yep.
Their loss. Fletcher says Ricochet has been more hot in 3 AEW months than he has been his whole WWE main roster run. But hey, Tony Khan can't book. You guys, it's been more than 3 months. Damn, it's been like 6, right?
Hmm.
Something like that. Maybe slightly more.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. Davion says the International Championship Series was awful idea to begin with, considering we already knew the plan. That's what I'm saying. We already knew.
Yeah,
We don't have
yeah.
to do
We
that.
we don't need to do this. I mean,
Mm-hmm. They're just giving us something to do, I guess. He said Bakir and Mercedes wasn't at Wendy Riot. I thought it was because I remember it was the first time I saw Bakir due to our scapegoat Perry being in Chicago.
it was
Um,
it was Vakir and Azumi.
Azumi. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, because Stephanie and Mercedes, that was an AEW pay per view. And I think Stephanie had maybe one more match before that. She faced somebody like on Collision or something before that match with Mercedes. But whatever the situation was, WWE obviously saw it and was just like, all right, we snatching it up. And it happened. It happened. And that's another thing too. Now I'm not mad that she took the opportunity and went, but when you have to literally break contracts and vacate titles because all of a sudden you see something nicer, I'm not signing you. How you lose them or how you get them is how you lose them too. So we'll see.
Honestly, I don't know what this like. One day we'll figure out what the story is when she tells it. Um,
Right.
but
Because people were saying, oh, wait a minute. Wasn't people saying that she didn't want to go to WWE because Andrade was friends with somebody who abused her?
I didn't hear about that. I'll take a look.
I'm sure it was Andrade they said because now Andrade is in WWE. Somebody know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like 90% sure it was Andrade. Like 90%. Because Andrade was still over there too. So that can't be it. Well, it could still be it because obviously Andrade ends up leaving WWE, I mean AEW later that year. Right? Is that what happened?
I have no
Don't
idea.
I don't know, y'all. Tati's tired. Something like that, but I think it was Andrade they was talking about. But we'll see. Somebody gonna know what I'm talking about. Fletcher says, "Oh, Samantha would accept to be AEW. She told she wanted to do more, but WWE didn't let her. Tony Khan would let her. Tony Khan giving contracts out. Give us a call since you're giving out contracts." Kinley said, "What is Martha Hart doing with a on a side note with Janelle's lawyer? Please let that be BS." Well, y'all saw the picture. Y'all saw the picture. They went out for dinner. I don't know what they was discussing. But there's that. There's that. It's gonna probably take a duo or a group of people to put WWE out of business or whatever the hell they're planning. No clue. Bella says, "I hope it's Faith George." Riley said, I'd like to see Blair Davenport and Isla Dawn in AEW. Don't shout at me, Tati. Indy Hartwell. No, 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 no. The door is closed. He said, Indy Hartwell's on social media asking fans where should she go. Lots of free agents soon from WWE. You don't want any? Very cute, Tati? No, no, no. Until Tony Khan figure out what we're doing with the girls that we got. We got Deanna taking L's tonight. Again, we need to figure out what we got going on first before we bring anyone else. Um, Indy, Blair, all of y'all can just go to Japan. Y'all can be going from promotion to promotion. They will book them with no problem. They will get booked. And at some point, y'all figure out where y'all want to go. But AEW, the doors is closed. The doors is closed.
Blair used to be Bea Priestley in Stardom, so she would be fine going back there. No
They'll take her.
problem. Yeah,
They'll take
they'll
her.
definitely take her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fletcher says, just imagine Outrunners dethrone her syndicate. That's a lie.
That's not gonna happen.
Never. Davion Washington said, what's your favorite AEW pay-per-view of all time? Oh, Lord.
The first Double or Nothing, because I was actually there.
You went
I
on.
went. I went with a friend of mine and who didn't know who hadn't seen wrestling since The Rock was in WWE, like during
Dang.
like the Attitude Era. So we sat next to a very nice some very nice guys who used to go to like the PWG shows all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they helped him along with me explain like what was going on. But yeah, that was like it was so hyped that night. It was awesome.
GM, you better than me. You better than me. There's no way I'm sitting down. I'm paying tickets to sit somewhere and I'm explaining things. We'll talk after the show. How about that? I'm not explaining
No, it was a
anything.
nice time too. Like he brought his daughter. We had it was Memorial Day weekend, so like he asked me if he could bring his like 12-year-old going on 13-year-old
Where
daughter.
was it? Where that was
Las
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
It was
Okay.
Vegas. And I don't
Oh.
like gamble or drink, so like not drink excessively, but I have like one alcoholic drink in the blue moon.
Hmm.
So like we just did like, the the kid friendly stuff, which is I was totally fine with doing, like going to zoos and stuff like that.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, there y'all go. This is the first time that we're gonna have this pay-per-view. Where they gonna be at again? Arizona. Arizona.
Yep.
The tickets are out if y'all interested in going. Um, Dang, that's a good one. Revolution last year was great. That is really hard because I have yet to see a pay-per-view that was like perfect to me. Every pay-per-view has like that one or maybe a few things that I didn't like, but last year I really enjoyed Revolution last year. I don't know if that will be my final answer though. I have to come back to that. That's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like if we look back at all the Revolution pay-per-views, they've been pretty great in terms of the quality of the shows. So typically Revolution, I feel like got a bit of a higher standard. But with this year, it's pretty much being rematch after rematch after rematch. We'll see. We will see. Leo said Mystery Wrestling Sunday. Yes.
Mhm.
More wrestling. And Fletcher says, wait, who's Jada facing at TNA, Sir Leon? Don't tell me it's Miss Yeet versus the hated R hated R superstar Blanchard. What the fuck? Hated R superstar. King Leo says Oakland smells like pure weed. Oh,
That doesn't surprise me.
interesting. Fletcher says favorite AEW pay per view. That's difficult. I'll choose my favorite of last year, AEW Revolution 2024. Osprey Takeshita. What a pay per view. What a match that was. Absolutely, I agree. Bella said, I hope you're enjoying your time up in Oakland, King Leo. Fletcher says, Killer Kelly by Portuguese Goddess. When is she returning to TNA? Davion said the fact TNA fans don't even want Tessa there should let TNA wrestling. They should know that they should have made a huge mistake bringing her back, but sadly they don't care. They're about money. Absolutely.
No,
They
they
don't care.
unfortunately, and this is a theory I have. They go on the mantra of any publicity is good publicity.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what had to happen because there is so much crap about her online. Like one quick Google search, and I think the first that's an interesting experiment. Let me put her name in and see what the first 10 things that pop up about her is.
Is Tessa a racist?
um, let's take a look.
Does Tessa not like Negroes? I don't know. Some shit.
Let's see.
You know what the thing is? I think that they're just like there's a lot of times. So here's the thing. This is something. I didn't watch the whole thing, but Chris Jericho did a episode with Chris Van Vliet. Chris Van Vliet. I don't know. I don't know how many more extra hours of a day you got, but whatever.
He's a kid too. I think he's having his second kid soon too.
Oh, and then with all them kids too. Okay, interesting. You
I
got
don't quote
time.
me on it. I know he has one. For 100% he has one kid. I think I heard on a recent interview he's getting another one.
Oh, well, there's
I
that.
think it's the one with
He's definitely
Seth.
busy.
The interview with Seth, he was talking about it.
Very busy. Chris Jericho, he knows he has heat. What I, you know what, never take heat back. More of he knows that the crowd don't like him. Like they really don't like him for real, for real. And for him, he's a heel, so it just seems like he's like he can easily just take that and just be like, well, I'm a heel. They're supposed to do that. No, we really don't like you. So then here we have Tessa, who's in that situation where people really don't like her, but because she's a heel, the company's just like, well, they'll get over it. She's supposed to be, getting this type of reaction anyway. She's a racist chant? I don't think so.
No.
No, no, that's not the type of heat you're looking for, baby. I don't think so at all. So I don't know. Tessa Blanchard, not me,
We don't need her. She could
not
stay in
me.
Mexico for all I care because they employ anybody down there.
Anybody? Oh, anybody? They don't care. They don't care. They employ anybody that'll make it help, I guess. So that's on them. Killian said I'm over here with Wham on the background now, thanks to y'all. I was listening to Careless Whisper this morning.
Mm.
I did. I did. It's a great song.
Hmm.
Riley said thoughts on Deanna Purrazzo AEW run. She hasn't won a match since AEW mid December. Rampage. Well, she complained to AEW about not getting a chance and hasn't won a match since. Thoughts? And Taya Valkyrie too. Taya Valkyrie ain't doing anything else. The last time I seen her win was something on Ring of Honor for no reason. I don't know what that was about. Um, Taya Valkyrie is one of the best. She really is.
I love
She.
Taya.
What are we doing? Even Taya going to Mexico too. She's going over there. Is that this weekend? I think.
I don't know. I've loved Taya since Lucha Underground. I mean, she's awesome. She deserves so much better.
Mm-hmm. Much better. And I see Roberto's gone, but that ain't got nothing to do with Mercedes, right? Oh, okay. I thought so. Um, for me, this is what I'm saying. Everybody's talking about all these people that's been released or whatever, free agents. Y'all can stay on the other side of the door. We need to figure out what we're doing with the people that is here. We need to be doing that. At the end of the day, when y'all hear things about like Ricky Starks was frustrated, want to leave, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? When y'all sitting here giving TV time to Chris Jericho that could barely breathe during his matches, what are we doing? When y'all taking titles off of young people, and this is not me being ageist or whatever, but when y'all taking titles off of fucking Ricky Starks and Big Bill, who's supposed to be the future of this company, to get to Sting, that's not even going to be there for another 2 more weeks, and now you're wondering why people want to leave. This is not how you're supposed to be treating your wrestlers. Tony Khan, I love you and everything, but let's get together, please, because y'all gonna start seeing a trend of people being unhappy and leaving because they're doing shit like this. Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie was already a loser when she got through the door, jobbing to fucking Jade
Yep.
as soon as she got in.
Hmm. I ate a pack of cookies. Well, it wasn't an entire pack. I was eating cookies when Deanna lose. What do you think? That's how
Crazy.
I felt.
I just don't know what we're doing. But anyway, Taya, she going to Mexico. Um, Deanna, well, she I think she's going to the UK. So we won't see these girls for a bit. They'll probably just drop the whole vendettas thing. I don't know. Fletcher says TNA fans can't say shit because they watch WWE, use their company to boost developmental brand, and they eat it up so they can eat Tessa too. Well,
Mm.
what's y'all problem? I ain't even watching. Fletcher said if they want WWE to do the shit they're doing to TNA with our beloved AEW, I would riot because that's not the way to do a collab. They're killing TNA to boost NXT. Watch Oba kill Omos. Oh, well. Um, I've been saying just give it not even 2 years. Y'all just be like, oh, remember TNA? Do y'all remember TNA? We'll be having a discussion next year. Riley says I watched TNA and can't stand Tessa when she's a racist chance at you from TNA fans. Not good, embarrassing. I'm surprised TNA gives her a chance. They'll do anything at this point.
Yep.
Anything.
Yep.
Rally thoughts on Deanna run in AEW. I know you won't a negative answer, but at least she has a job and pays the bills. Without AEW, she wouldn't have that. They can't all win at the same time. She hasn't won anything though.
Yeah. Her
She
booking
hasn't
is
been doing anything.
trash. She's an amazing wrestler, but her booking is trash.
Oh
Even when
yes.
like what even when she had what was that fucking match she had with there was a match she had when she first came into the company, and I feel like they didn't have enough time, and I feel like Tony Khan didn't know exactly what kind of she you need to give Deanna time to wrestle her matches. She's that kind of worker. She's a good worker, but she works a slower style. You can't
Mm-hmm.
just give her like sub 10 minutes. She needs at least 15 to get to go. And I feel like Tony Khan, I feel like he never watched a freaking Deanna Purrazzo match, so he wouldn't know what kind of style she works, which pissed me off because like anybody who's watched her before is like, yeah, you need to give her time, but you will get a good match out of her.
Yeah. Oh no, she's great. You know, that feud that she had with Thunder Rosa, as great as it was, as fun as it was, it went nowhere for neither one of these girls. Neither one of them. It went nowhere. So honestly, this had nothing to do with the girls. This is a booking situation once again. So when I'm saying we're full, I mean that. I mean that. I would rather focus on what we have, who we have, and see what we can get out of that before bringing anyone else. Look how they got Megan over here, which I do think was a great signing. However, this puts Thunder Rosa fucking way in the back of the line now. You
Hmm.
know, so kind of over it. Kalia said yes, it was fun ballet very much. So I'm trying to go across the bridge for footage. Fletcher says, and Tony Khan gave Diana to Rev Pro also, and she's on the next event. So Rally, don't worry about Diana. She's all right. Well, I would love to see her winning over here.
I'm pretty sure Rev Pro will give her the showing she deserves. I know what I've seen of Rev Pro give I have respect for. So Wrestler Quattro was accused of strangling. Oh God.
Yeah, but okay, we that part we know, but who was the person that they were saying that she was uncomfortable going to AEW because that was his best friend? It was somebody. Somebody know what I'm talking
Um,
about.
let
Somebody
me
know.
see.
Was it Andrade? I feel like it was him. I feel like it was. Definitely gonna have to look into that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I personally don't know if AEW was looking to sign Stephanie because remember Stephanie was signed at the time, and you're signed, and you end up breaking a contract, and you end up vacating all your titles. That would be what did Tony Khan said it was. What's it called? Shit, there's a specific word for that when you're under contract and then people bothering you about, you leaving so that they can sign you next. You know what I'm talking about. It would have been one of those situations. So I think they were really surprised to see that she wanted to leave and go on to WWE. So it's just one of those situations. So Fletcher says Rally Howe has Ash by Elegance TNA booking. Jay Billy said, Leo, you're only an hour away from me. Riley says Ash by Elegance is actually doing quite good in TNA, a lot better than her WWE run. I like Diana. I wanted her to do well. I also like Taya too. Think it's quite good faction. Myself, the Vendetta. I think they do look good together, but we haven't really got a chance to see anything out of it. Fletcher says I actually like Tiana. Taya, not so much. The yellow hair ruins everything. But yeah, they're a great solid team. This is what I've been saying. AEW needs women's tag titles. Stat and Willow, for example. I mean, are the tag titles going to make them get more TV time? I don't even know. I don't even know. Vince and Fox working together. They're all fucking crooks,
Mm-hmm.
predators, and all these other things. They all the above. All the above. The fact that anybody's willing to even work with Vince McMahon at this point, like he still has an active lawsuit out there. You know what I mean? Like the thing is not over at all, and people are just like it's just in the wind, whatever. Whatever Vince McMahon doing, it ain't getting no support from me. So y'all do what y'all want with that. Fletcher says, Rally, that's not difficult to have Ash by Elegance with a worse booking than what she got in WWE. Her WWE booking was beyond terrible. Rally said, yeah, I agree, Fletcher. Her hair is very bright yellow. I mean, I think, would I do it? No. But I think it works out for her.
I think it's fine.
Oh, somebody said it in the chat. It's Rouge. There we go. It's Rouge, not Andrade.
Okay,
Wrong,
that makes
wrong Mexican. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
I
Rouge.
can see
There
it.
was. It was Rouge. Okay. Um. Well, there's that. It was Rouge. They wasn't even using Rouge anyway.
Yep.
They barely using them too, which is also pretty criminal if you think of it, because Rouge is fucking amazing. In the ring, there's a lot of people. If y'all go on the AEW roster page and y'all just looking, y'all just gonna realize how much we're literally seeing the same people over and over again. Meanwhile, the rest of them sitting at home or whatever the hell they're doing, and it's just like, oh, these people are alive and well and not getting anything. Not getting anything. You got 3 shows, Tony Khan. You got 3 shows that you could be juggling these people within if they're not injured. And we're saying the same faces over and over. And the crazy thing about it is that wrestling is not a seasonal thing. This is an all year round thing. And we're seeing the same people all year. All year. Fletcher says Jay Millie, Vincent, Tragedy McMahon, and Fox and Cry Me a River.
Mm.
Jay Millie said I agree. He said, "Watch Overkill Moose." Yeah, that's the one, Moose. Well, they gotta be a winner.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes. Valley said, "I hope you can post the footage on your channel, King Leo." Fletcher said, "To be honest, Yana didn't look amazing when who was her debut match though?"
Let me take a look.
I think the only other time she was had a match within AEW, she had the Ring of Honor Women's title. She had the Ring of Honor Women's title. I think like during the pandemic, and by the time the whole company was over, I think she dropped it to Mercedes Martinez, who I didn't even know is still wrestling. Um, and then Mercedes dropped it to Athena. So, yep.
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet. I have the I pulled it up.
Well, damn. To be honest, I don't remember that.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember that, to be honest. But we do know she's an amazing wrestler. This is no shade to Harley. There's just no way. There's just no way. If this is something, if wrestling wasn't predetermined, Hardy would have been done within 2 minutes. 2 minutes with Deanna, and we know that. So I don't know. I don't know. He said her voice was always bad on the mic. She didn't win the crowd, but that's Tony. But why? That's why Tony Khan didn't push her. Here's the thing: if you, this is what we said about Ricochet, and what are they doing with them? They're actually giving him the opportunity, and now everyone has pretty much said, "Look how much he's improved." They didn't get this side of Ricochet in WWE. Now, if you don't put these people in front of a mic, even if they sound horrible, to just fucking get there to the point that they're able to win the crowd over, then we'll never know. They have to have that opportunity. All right, Roms did say it was Rouge, not Andrade. Mm-hmm. Bailey said, was it Rouge? Yep. Fletcher says even now her mic skills are better, yes, but she can improve more. Diana inside of the ring is one of the best, but outside she needs to improve. She's not a main star yet. Well, we can say the same thing about Arnie. On the mic, she's definitely very interesting. I think she's great with that. Pretty entertaining. In the ring, she's not a star. Sorry. Fletcher said yes, it was Rouge. Rom said her ex was in jail for beating and choking her, and Rouge was supporting him. Ain't that what they do? Ain't that what they do?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. I've been there. I've been there. People don't give a fuck. They don't care. If they love somebody, they're willing to put the bad things aside and support them. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Fletcher said that whole situation is a shitty one. I just hope people don't blame AEW because Tony Khan has nothing to do with that situation. But if they do, don't forget that Vince was hiding during WWE best years, snooker cover up. That's another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing too. Um, criminals. Fletcher says Gabe Kidd did a video promo after last collision calling out anyone to face the Madman. I can only see one person, Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
I don't know.
Oh, Eddie.
I don't
Mm-mm.
think he's ready. Like if anything, like he was still when he was rehabbing with Cesar. Like he did not look. I don't. He did not look ready. It
Oh,
doesn't
he
look like
didn't.
it.
No.
Yeah. I was just reading.
Improvements, but not ready.
I was listening to this, looking at this screenshot, this tweet. Somebody asked MVP, "You and the rest of the syndicate actually pick out and buy these fly suits you wear, right?" And MVP says, "Nah, Shelton's mama picks out ones for us to wear it for TV and pay per views. We have to return them to get our deposits back."
What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Um, Eddie Kingston. I swear to everything. If Eddie was not injured, he would have been the one.
He
The
would have turned this
one.
Death Rider thing into gold. I
And
swear.
he would have been the one. And real talk though, if it was me running things over there, which it ain't, I would have just been like, you know what, this Death Riders thing, we're just gonna hold it on the we're just gonna hold it. We're gonna wait till Eddie Kingston get better because this is the person. Sorry, Uncle Adam, we love you. Eddie Kingston is the person, especially with his history with Moxley.
Mhm. Oh, and
It,
with Claudio too.
and Claudio, don't even get me started with Claudio. Y'all
That
already
man
know.
hates, breathes, and eats his hatred for Claudio.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably bothered right now that Claudio is still alive. Okay, like this beef has been forever. Okay, perfect person to would have been able to do this. And if he was not injured, and if he wasn't even in it, I know people would have heavily criticized Tony Khan if he was to not be injured and not be the one to dethrone Moxley. He would have been the perfect person.
Oh,
So I don't know.
I said that from the
Um,
beginning when this came about. It's like Eddie has to be the one, but unfortunately, he's not.
Is not. Fletcher saying that Eddie Kingston said Gabe Kidd got injured from in the first place Forbidden Door. By Forbidden Door, I don't know. Forbidden Door is in August.
Maybe,
Hmm,
but
I
who
don't know.
knows?
Fletcher, I don't know if you've seen the videos of Eddie and him. pretty much rehabbing. He's made improvements, but he don't look nowhere near ready to be in that ring at all,
Yeah.
at all. Bailey said we can say the same about Julia Hart when we have heard a promo for her. Julia Hart's another one too. If Julia Hart didn't get injured, she'd probably be way up higher in the card right now. She made a lot of improvements, a hell of a lot of improvements. Obviously she had to drop the title, and that was to Willow, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Willow held that title, kept it warm for Mercedes, and there's that. Why hasn't Willow Nightingale? Willow Nightingale, I remember when she first started in AEW, it took a while for her to win me over, but she's improved. She is the perfect baby face, absolute perfect baby face. And I'm just gonna say it. It really surprised me that she haven't even held that women's title.
She
I
does
really
look
did.
she does local shows here, so I've always been pulling for Willow. I thought she should have been the one to defeat Jade. I thought she was the one.
Oh,
I thought, like, literally, I was screaming at the TV night after night. It's like, you have the perfect baby face here. This
oh
is the
yeah.
perfect story you can build up. Why aren't you doing this?
I agree. I agree. I think they all right before Statlander got injured, she was the last person feuding with Jade, and it seemed like at the time that she was going to take it off of her. Obviously, she got injured, and then from that moment until like what was it, a year or maybe slightly less, when Statlander came back, is when Statlander took the title off of her, and I was like, wait a minute, y'all waited all this time just so it could be Statlander again? Crazy. Crazy. This is the type of thing I'm talking about. Like, people get hurt. It happens all the time. Then the world keep we moving on. Yeah, literally cut the title on Jade. Have her doing squash matches every single time that we've seen her. And to be honest, I really felt like with Jade being there, we really didn't see much of an improvement because it's literally the same situation every single time to be in the ring with like two people, like fucking 2 minutes. But when Statlander came back and she ended up winning the title, I was like, all right, well, we're going somewhere now. And that didn't go anywhere. Statlander didn't even have the women's title yet. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my
Flutter
god.
says,
I
I can
hope
still
the
remember Viscera hitting Shelton's mama on New Year's Revolution 2005. Uh huh.
I hope these Kevin Owen sign cards. It looks like his signature. I hope these signed cards are legit, because next to his signature, like, he wrote messages. Like, here's the first one. I ate soup. I once ate soup.
Mm-hmm.
The bloodline aren't really related.
Oh.
I
Oh,
like
shit.
several of Shakira's songs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And Sami Zayn is vegan.
Vegan. Oh.
I guess. I don't know if he
Is
is
he?
vegan. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well,
He
he
looks
would
like the
know.
he looks like the type who would be a vegan. If anybody had to be a vegan, I would pick Sammy.
Very interesting. Y'all see Eddie Kingston trending right now. If there was only one man to do it, it would have been Eddie. We know it. We already know that. We already know that. We'll see. Rob says, and then Takesha couldn't take it off of Eddie down the line. Sets up all kinds of good stuff down the road when Kenny, Hangman, Osprey, Beast Mortos all chase Takesha as the champ. Uh,
According to Sami Zayn's Wikipedia, it
he's
is
vegan.
he's vegan.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
he married anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about Zack Sabre Jr. Not married, right?
As far as I can see, he is not married. I haven't seen anything that would have told me otherwise.
There we go. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Maybe I'll shoot my shot. We'll see. We'll see if I get lucky. I don't know. Fletcher says, but Christian taking the title. Oh yeah, you see, we keep forgetting that. Do you see how we completely always forget our
Yep.
stepdaddy in this clipboard thing? He said, but Christian taking the title also opens the door to Jay White. Jay White hasn't even. Jay White, hold on. Jay White hasn't even held a single title since he's been over there.
Nope.
That's wild.
Nope.
The math's not mathing. This is what I'm saying. It's not adding up. Jay White been over there. He's been over there. Um, he said because they have history. Hopefully it's not Darby. That's what I'm saying. Darby. Everybody keep talking about Darby's gonna be getting the title. For what? For what? No, 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 no. No, thank you. Darby, we love you, but no. Bentley says, and Statlander only had the title for a few weeks. Was the point? There's that too. Julia Hart is not her at all. Just imagine if they got Statlander, the one built into the House of Black. Oh boy, Brody, Buddy, and Statlander, that would be fired. Julia as a manager at most, but she did improve.
She did.
She improved. I'm not gonna take that away. I do feel like if she didn't get injured, I think we would have seen a lot more out of her because she's been gone for a minute. She's been gone for a minute. She didn't come back till this. So she lost the title before CEO even got over there, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So before CEO even got there, she was injured already, and she came back last month. So that's been a while. That's a
Yep.
lot of time to be missing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time to be missing. Rob says they were there. Pics of Kevin Owens at the card rip and signing event at Winter Park last week. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? They signing autographs?
No.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Fletcher says I low key might watch KO versus Zayn because those two had some awesome Ring of Honor and NXT matches. I don't think Triple H can ruin it, but I've seen. Um, he said, but seeing what I've seen, I wouldn't be surprised. Kinley says clipboard on the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And Fletcher says your line, mommy taker. Jay White has held the AEW
He took it from.
AEW
He
World
has.
Title.
He
Yes.
has taken it physically.
Yeah, he did. He did. I was watching that clip of when Jay White gave Juicy a ring and he gives it to them and Juicy's all smiling, he's showing off the ring. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Juice Robinson, where are you? Can we get an update? Somebody, what's going on with Juice?
I think he's still injured because he did break his leg or something, right?
Oh yeah, that was just December.
Yeah,
Oh
he just
shit.
broke his leg, so he ain't kind of come
Don't
back for a while.
Yeah, we don't even need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. But with the guns being back, they've actually why haven't they actually they haven't had no interactions with Jay.
No,
Interesting. Very interesting. Toast looking for more TV time. Toast, we about to go off air.
he's sleeping
So
already.
we about to go off air, Toast.
He's sleeping.
Um, very interesting. You know what, Jay White? I was expecting big things. I was expecting big things. I was.
Listen, I love Jay White. I've loved him since he was in Japan. I think he was great. I think he's still great.
His last match was with Eddie Kingston, wasn't it?
I don't remember
I feel like his last match was with Eddie
his
Kingston.
last singles match.
Singles, yes. I feel like it was.
Uh,
I could be wrong. Um, Jay White, I expected a lot more, and I'm not even blaming it on him.
I'm not blaming it on
Um,
him either.
I am gonna say this too, GM. You might agree. If Tony Khan
No, his last
brings
match with you was Wheeler Yuta.
really you then
Yeah,
where?
it was on the January 29th.
No, I'm talking about last match in New Japan.
Oh, New Japan. Oh,
Girl, I'm about to say
okay.
when did Willie Yuta was over
I was
there?
about to say, okay, his last match. Yeah, it was loser leaves New Japan and Eddie defeat him.
That was it. I
Yeah.
remember that. Um, I wanted him to lose because I was just like, oh, AEW, we're not even worried about it. They're gonna take care of that. They're gonna put a title on
Holy
him.
shit! His the match before that was loser leaves Japan and Hikuleo beat him.
What the fuck? And where's Hikuleo now?
uh,
We don't know.
rumored NXT, but he hasn't showed up yet.
They've been saying that since he dropped the titles with
I
ELP. They've been
have,
saying that. That was a long time ago.
I have no idea.
That's crazy. We don't know what's going on with that. That's another thing too. But GM, you might agree. If Tony Khan, you better not. I feel like Tony Khan gonna bring Speedball over there and give him that William Osprey treatment. Tell me you see it. I
I
see it.
I hope he does, but I think he's gonna fuck it up.
I feel like because I mean his talent, you can't deny it.
No,
You know,
he's very. Here, I'm just a crouch with toast. He is very talent. He's amazingly talented in the ring. I don't think his even he wants to face away from the camera. I don't think his promo skills are. I don't know who's the better talker. I don't really see Mike Bailey talk that much.
no, but William, y'all said the same thing about William. I mean, eh, Will Ospreay's not great, but
No,
he's improved.
but he's that kind of guy that like you get a beer or a pint with. I feel.
Yeah, that personality. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I don't know if Mike has that. He might have
I
it because like look at Ricochet. We knew everybody said he can't talk, and look at him now. He's just like
hmm
fucking like
hmm
you know freaking healing it up, being awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Mike, I don't know, but I
Uh,
can see him winning every motherfucking thing. Um, shit, Danny Garcia ain't doing nothing. Come get that title off of him. Like I wouldn't even be mad at that. You know what? We did say we wanted Ricochet to get it. Well,
I
that
got.
depends on what happened at the show.
I'll be right back. I really have to go to the bathroom after 3 cups of tea. Oh, and Fletcher Hikuleo beat Jay White. Loser leaves of Japan.
Yeah, so that match happened first, and then the match with Jay White and Eddie. Shit, I forgot what pay per view that was, but that was somewhere in the states where they had that pay per view, and then he ended up losing that match with Eddie, and then from there, I don't think he went immediately to AEW, but from there I was just like, you know what, we good. We got it, and mm, I think the only titles that they won was the 6-man tag championships, which is wild. Oh yes, they did. Ring of Honor 6-man tag championships. They won them. They actually was never on the weekly show, but they did make it to one pay per view. But they ended up vacating them titles because Juice. Wait, somebody was hurt. Whatever the situation was, a whole bunch of foolishness. Y'all already know how it is. Tony Khan, get it together. Let's see. Fletcher said From got canceled. Oh, it got canceled. Well, all them questions that everybody got about that show will never be answered. Rom said the cards she saw with Kevin Owens' signature and funny quotes were from a live public event this past weekend in Winter Park, Orlando, which they called a rib. The break open the new WWE Chrome Pack cards. Okay. Oh, y'all collect cards? Y'all collect cards? Honestly, I never really hear people talking about cards. I collect cards, but only if Taker is on it. So I never really hear anybody talking about cards. But I mean, if they're signed by your favorite wrestlers and you want to pick them up, that's a good deal too. AEW did something this weekend or this week where there's an app called Whatnot. I don't know if anybody's heard of it before, but they were like selling AEW stuff and some autograph stuff too. I didn't know how that went, but I did wanted to see it, but I was too tired to see what was going on. I wasn't gonna buy anything anyway. I wasn't gonna buy anything.
You know what I found? Like my brother found. So I was looking for my old Pokemon cards, and eventually, uh, not eventually. I also found we also had like a pack of like WCW cards too. I don't know
Oh,
when or where I got them from. They're somewhere still around, but I had no idea I had those.
very interesting. And whoever was that posted about would you accept this offer, a trade for Jay White to WWE, and we at AEW get Damian Priest. Hell to the no, no,
No,
no.
no. Why would that? What? How would you want Damian Priest?
Hell no. There's just no way. Damian, um, you know, no hate or anything, but it's a no. It's a no. 53% of people rejected the offer. And then 40% um said yes. What's wrong with y'all? 40%? No way.
Yeah.
No way. Fletcher says the Forbidden Door Bullet Club war rumors have apparently David Finley versus Jay White, Juice Robinson versus Gabe, the Guns versus Bullet Club.
I
Well, Juice
mean,
Robinson, that's nice.
Juice is
Oh
not
wait, for
coming back.
Juice we don't know. Juice we don't know, but Forbidden Door we don't know. We don't know. Damn, you know what? I would be very surprised if they were able to drag this thing out into Forbidden Door. That's just the truth. If they're able to do it.
I barely trust him with any other storylines.
That's what I'm saying. Tony Khan, we love you, but I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be able to drag this out. We'll see. I said honestly, I thought Jay White would be international champion title first, getting into the WWE World Title. Would due to his amazing IWGP US title run, he would do amazing with the international title. Oh, I did think he was going to also win the Continental Classic last year too.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? We would take that. We would have taken that. Apparently God had other plans. So we all saw how that went. Michael's in the house. He said, awesome stream.
Thank you,
Thank
Michael.
you. Fletcher says, who did Hikuleo beat in Loser Leave Japan?
It was
QGM?
Jay. It was Jay.
Jay White, uh-huh. Jay White. And since then he had the tag titles, lost them tag titles. They put him right back on them when the WWE rumors started, and then they lost them titles, and we haven't seen him since.
Nope.
Haven't seen him since. And I didn't hear anything about injury or anything like that though. So I don't think it has anything to do with that, most likely.
Robs, don't say that. Don't say this, Robs.
Wait, what? Jericho? Oh, what? Jericho politicking as we speak to suck sweet
No,
ball into the learning
don't
tree
say
voice.
the universe.
That might get me to stop watching. That might be it. If it's that, that might be it. Fletcher says, GM, what do you think of Clark Connors? You think the AEW fan base will enjoy him?
All right, so I really enjoyed Clark Connors because do you remember there was a three-way match and somebody couldn't, was it Forbidden Door? Let me take a look. And
The one with Orange Cassidy?
I think so. Hold on. Just going to the card. 5 seconds.
Orange Cassidy.
Card.
You talking about the year before?
Maybe hold on. The trios match. No, that's not it. Unless there was a match that somebody couldn't make it, and then Clark Connors subbed in.
Oh, that was not last year.
Oh yeah, okay.
It had to be
And
the year before.
he did very, very well. Like he looked great. I just can't remember which match it was. I think people like Clark. He's like all the young lions that came out of there, he's very good. He's very, very good. I love the War Dogs. I think they should have been the main Bullet Club faction because again, Bullet Club started by Gaijin, so that whole thing.
Wait a minute. Clark was the first person that David put in the group.
Was he the first person? Oh, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Clark had a match with, I think it was Tom Lawler. David Finley came out of the blue after that, did a promo and everything, and pretty much just said, "Hey, your ass is in the group." Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Tati's
No,
watching. I'm watching.
no, he's great. I think if you let him wrestle and you let him talk, I think people will like him. Unfortunately,
Well,
one of those things might not happen.
another thing too is Clark can be teaming up with Drilla as a tag team. We could use another tag team to spice things up in the
Oh
tag
yeah,
team division.
I think they would work well with anybody. Hell, you can like
Absolutely.
if this is just a month lull until they get back to like the New Japan until New Japan Cup starts, they can have like a 2 week long storyline with the Hurt Syndicate and they'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
They could be beaten.
Something.
It's fine.
I agree. I Why is everybody posting pictures of Hangman? I need to look at these pictures. I need to look at these pictures. Let's see. Relly said, "I'm a massive Thunder Rosa fan. Have you seen her busted open interview today? No, but I seen everybody tearing her ass up though.
I
They
only read the quote she said about the chair, and I'm like, okay,
Oh, she
that's
talked about it. What she said.
she did talk about. I can bring up the quote right now.
So people was tearing up Thunder Rosa because there was a video of her hugging O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Okay, okay,
And I was like, What's the problem?" They're like, "Oh, he's like some type of biased WWE fan or whatever, and she's supposed to be an AEW wrestler. What is she doing with someone who's pro WWE?"
okay. So
Um,
this is the quote she said on Busted Open. Um, yeah, so it talks about the segment that didn't go according to plan.
uh-huh,
The takeaways that I quote the takeaways that I will have to say as a performer is always ask questions, Rosa said. Be sure of what you're doing in the segment. The segment didn't go the way that we wanted it to, and it showed. But then
uh-huh,
again, I love what I do. I love my job. Wrestling is my passion. Wrestling has fed my family. Wrestling has given me an opportunity to be here to create Mission Pro, sabotage wrestling. So I just want to say that the people that depend on me, my family, my son, my parents, the people that work for me, nonprofit organizations, I advocate for always for safety. And honestly, I couldn't justify swinging a chair at the moment because it was not safe in
uh-huh.
the moment. That is her quote.
Oh, well, that's a nice way to put it without saying whose fault it is.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's diplomatic. I wouldn't tear her for that one. It just sounds like, oh, it's a professional statement.
Yeah, I agree because it would, while it would be messy, it's better for her not to say, "Oh well, so and so was the one who fucked it up," or whatever
Yeah.
situation is. You know,
You don't want to blame your coworkers.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Fletcher says nobody listens to Busted Open. Oh, well, I haven't. I haven't. It's been a while, but that's interesting. I didn't think that anybody would actually bring it up. So that solves that. Riley says she's apologizing for the chair incident, but it looks like she's reading a statement from Tony Khan. I just want to see her in WWE. What? Did she look like she was reading like a teleprompter or something?
I don't know, but like if it's a statement, then it's a statement. Like, you know.
That's crazy. Very interesting. Fletcher said, I don't understand how Thunder Rosa can still be able to work and bust it open when they're constantly trash talking the company where she works. If someone diss your workplace, how would you feel? I don't give a fuck about this job. I'll tell you that. So I personally don't care if it was my job, but I totally I see what you mean though.
I
I do.
as someone who actually really likes your job, I would that's the thing. Like sometimes low key scientists will trash talk other labs. Like I'll go through like science papers with my colleagues and we will like tear into a paper if we don't think their protocols were up to snuff or like they didn't test certain things in the experiment that we think were important and they should have for like
Hmm.
consistency's sake, right, Toast? Yeah. It's like, why are we still here? um I don't know. I just have I feel like I have like how much is Busted Open Radio paying me?
Oh, and then more
how much
is not more than
how
whatever
much
Tony
are they
Khan
paying
paying.
me to 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 sit there and take trash?
I mean, somebody. Well, is she actively defending them though?
Probably not. I assume she's not.
Because if she is, then there has to be at least somebody over there defending the company. So I don't know. I don't know. Personally, if it's my job, what I have right now, I don't give a fuck. But yes, if I'm under contract with a company and other people that I'm working with doing something outside of that company is constantly trash talking my workplace, that would put me in a very tight spot. It would. And I understand podcasts. It's not everybody has to have the same opinions. Everybody can have different opinions. But it looks like everybody over there is kissing a lot of ass when it comes to WWE.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Bully Ray is on the new show, so
Bully Ray, I knew it. Bully Ray, I fucking knew it. Mark Henry, I knew it. Nick Nemeth, I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised. So there's that. Fletcher says, Rally, I think that Bane going in business for herself. Clearly, Thunder Rosa wasn't supposed to hit the chair, but they were supposed to leave and didn't, making Thunder look like a goof.
who knows
Very
at this
awkward.
point? Who knows?
Riley said, I agree, Fletch. They made Thunder Rosa look stupid. Megan Bain, Penelope, probably on purpose, who doesn't move when someone swings a chair at you. Right. Like, that would be your first instinct is to move.
So I've heard rumors, and I until somebody like officially confirms this, I heard rumors that there was when they were going over this before the show, like the producer that was working that match, there was like a miscommunication, and that's why the spot looks so weird.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, and then, like, they also brought up the fact where they were like, "Hey, I think we should have like, this is the reason why we need production meetings after the show, so we know what goes wrong, so we can correct it next time, so we don't have
Hmm.
all these issues." But
Right.
apparently TK is not a fan of production meetings?
What?
Who knows? But that's just a rumor.
Well,
Don't know for sure.
um, hey, if something's supposed to be on TV, y'all not gonna make me look stupid out there. Y'all not gonna make me look stupid out there. We gonna rehearse this. We gonna talk about it a couple of times, and then we go out there and do what we gotta do. There's just no way. There's no way. Oh,
Sounds
Fletcher
like
says like,
Kiara, yeah.
yeah. He said Thunder gets her receipt in the next match. Clean Leo said sounds like PR wrote that, but I need them to treat Rosa and Deanna better. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fletcher said that's what a company would do professionally. So if it was PR or TK, it's well done.
It's okay. I mean, it's alright.
It's okay. The response I think was great, but y'all was saying how it seemed like she was reading off of something. You kind of wanted to sound natural, I guess, rather than like you're reading something.
Yeah.
Rob said Clark replaced El Phantasmo after David and Kenta turned on him. Fletcher says at least they addressed it instead of ghosting it like the other company used to do. Shit happens. Megan fucked up. TK didn't make that on purpose. At least Thunder spoke up on it. Thunder Rosa doesn't defend AEW and bust it open at all. That's why I don't get what is she doing there with all the negativity. Interesting. Fletcher says Nick Nemeth can meet ride WWE all he wants and can laugh at AEW all he wants. I hope the L that he took against the developmental brand tag champs feel real good to take. Oh, well, there's that. All right, y'all. We have made it to the end of the comments. Tomorrow, Ring of Honor, Beast Mortos is going to be on.
That's
That's all I
nice.
needed. That's all I needed. Beast Mortos. You know, I've been saying it. We haven't seen him in a little bit. I've been going back and watching matches and clips and things like that just to help assist out until we see him again. So he'll be back tomorrow. They are having more CMLL wrestlers being featured on Ring of Honor tomorrow, so that should help. That
Yeah, I know
somehow, some way.
Mystico is supposed to be on, Collision this week.
Vision. They didn't show.
So I was looking up something, because for the card for Collision on March 1st, and
Mhm.
he is posted in, like, the preview.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll bring everybody out there to see what's going on. Very interesting. All right, Mystico, I see you. Let's see. Riley says backstage coaches and producers miscommunication to the wrestlers where to stand, and during the segment, Fightful said today. Fletcher said the thing is busted open. How can you say AEW product is so bad when WWE is losing viewership since joining Netflix, and clearly the fans been turning on the product. Well, they could not, that first episode of Raw, they could not do that on a weekly basis.
No.
That's not what they were ever going to be giving on a weekly basis. And when you everybody who was watching that night was watching either for the first time or for the first time in a long time, and you're probably seeing the show and you're just like, well, I want to see this next week, something like this next week. But the next week is a whole different ball game. It's because that was their first episode there that they tried to give the best, and honestly, I didn't think it was all that. But they're trying to appeal to different people, and I get it. But that's where the issue lies, is that people are assuming that that's what they was going to get on a weekly basis, and you're mistaken. So I totally understand why they're losing viewers. Pleasure says good rest. And Riley said collision and elimination chamber same night, aren't they? Oh, same time. The time I didn't really confirm, but it might be.
I think they are actually. Let me check out Elimination Chamber.
Because I mean, I've seen them do. I've seen like AEW put like collision earlier in the day. They didn't do that the last pay per view, so I don't know if they're going to do that. So I'm not sure. But we'll see. So I'll definitely be covering Collision, regardless of what time it comes on. King Leo, I don't know. King Leo wants to go to Collision because he's in that area. So if he ends up going, then I don't know. GM, you might end up covering Elimination Chamber. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I might have to do it. Might have to.
Might.
Um, I don't think I have a game that weekend because we had to move it because somebody couldn't show up. So I might
Mm-hmm.
actually be free to cover a WWE event for one of these days.
There you go.
It takes place 7 p.m. Eastern
For
for
Elimination
Chamber.
Chamber.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 7 o'clock. Um, and Collision. Is it showing to be the same time, or is it coming
I
on
think
earlier?
Collision, when I last looked it up, was 4:30 p.m. Pacific. So that would be 7:30 Eastern.
Okay, so around the same time. All right, it's
Yeah.
all at the same time. Not bad. Not bad. Well, y'all know y'all got options out there. You pick what you want. Put them both on at the same time if you like.
It's
Um,
Collision is 8. No, that's last week. Yeah, it still says
it's 8 Eastern, so that means the PLE is gonna start at least an hour before.
yeah. That
An
must
hour
be
before.
times for like doors to open or something.
Interesting. I don't know if it's on a pre-show or something. Fletcher said the thing is that they're still losing viewership. It's not the only the well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For anybody who was looking at the first episode and thinking they're going to do this on a weekly basis, obviously not. And then they end up moving to. I just feel like it's Netflix. People had expectations when they end up cutting the show off early. When people was just that first night, everybody was just like, what the hell? It's not 3 hours. That's another thing too. That's a little off-putting because like typically, you're gonna sit there for 3 hours, you're watching the show, and then it just over way before 3 hours. So that was a bit of a surprise. It's I don't know. I'm not sure what people are looking for when it comes to Monday Night Raw, but like I said, we are in a really great time when it comes to pro wrestling. There's wrestling everywhere. So if y'all not feeling it, the ratings is gonna let the company know. So they're either gonna step it up or just keep doing the same shit. Fletcher said, "My condolences, GM, for Saturday during the elimination." You know what? Kim Leo said, "I'll let everyone know if I'm able to get the tickets by Friday night." Yeah, so GM, there you go. By Friday night, you'll have your
Friday night, I might have to do cover Elimination Chamber, and the next day I have to cover Mystery Wrestling. Oh,
somebody
goody.
got to take one for the team. There it is. There it is. I know they just posted something between the vendettas just now. AEW, that's what I'm saying. They be posting so much shit after the show is over, and it's just like, hey, baby, when the show is over, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I deactivated my X account because screw
I'm
a
almost
certain
there.
yeah, screw a
I'm
certain
almost there.
person. Um,
I'll
yeah.
say for you. Fuck you, Elon Musk. I'll say for you. The
Rumor
fuck?
is he might have another baby mama.
Right now?
Yeah.
The fuck? How many? Man, he got a whole soccer team of kids at this
He
point, doesn't he?
has, I think with the most recent one, he's up to 13.
That's not a talk. That's not a soccer team. That's what the
That's a
hell?
basketball team, I think.
What?
Yeah, he's up to 13 at this point because his youngest right now with the most recent woman is 5 months.
5 months?
5 months old.
It's not. He has multiple kids with at least one of them.
At least 5 women.
Well, I don't know what y'all seeing in that. Obviously, the money.
He has
Apparently,
a lot of money. That's all
that's
for some
it.
guys
That's
and
fucking.
some ladies.
He's not even cute.
No, he's not. He actually, if you look at his old pictures, he did go to Turkey. Well, he could afford not to go to Turkey, but
Turkey came to him.
Turkey came to him,
What the
and he might have
fuck?
had the jawline surgery too.
Jawline. I'm
Yeah,
going to watch it before
yeah,
and after.
you can do like the implants and stuff now to get like yourself like a stronger jawline if you didn't have one.
There's no, and he's still not cute.
No, no, no.
And he's still
Also,
not cute.
allegedly, he takes a lot of ketamine.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, y'all see how that's working out in the White House. AEW just posted that Powerhouse Hobbs and Bandito gonna be teaming up
Oh,
on
great.
Collision.
Why?
There's a vortex out there still. That's why.
No. Can he stop? Like, can he just go for a title and just like, okay, I'm done. Let's do something else now. Anything.
I'm over it. Powerhouse Hobbs had a shitty. You know what? I said we was done. If I get into it, we're gonna be here for another hour. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
You okay?
Um, so Ring of Honor tomorrow. King Leo SmackDown on Friday. He will also let y'all know about Elimination Chamber. If he's not doing Elimination Chamber, GM is available.
Yes, I will. I will
Available.
do. I will cover Elimination Chamber, and I will intermittently get more tea and like show a catch between boring
Yes.
matches.
Bring one of the cats with you on the stream. And and then also GM will be doing mystery wrestling on
Mystery
Sunday as
wrestling for
well.
sure. Mystery wrestling for sure. We need to see our champion Psycho Mike.
We're booked and busy. There it is. Oh, don't forget Wrestle Tatsi Collision Saturday. Don't forget that if y'all want to watch that. Kelia said vortex after vortex after vortex. We're over it. We're over it. All right, you guys. We do appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's been fun. See you guys tomorrow for Ring of Honor.